right, hello everybody. Welcome back. My name is Paladin. Welcome to Paladin's Archives, and we are going to be playing D&D today. My name is Paladin. This is actually going to be the last live play stream for Paladin's Archives. It's actually kind of exciting and sad at the same time, but like exhilarating. All of these emotions. So to kind of cover everything from the start. Paladin's Archives is switching towards like a new direction of kind of being more of a Sheen and Westmarch centric location where I teach other people about Westmarches and also about GMing skills as well, and building a community around that. And so having both the Westmarch and that community in the same spot kind of has a lot of conflict. And there's two different people that are kind of in this space, and it creates a lot of confusion, I think. And so I think it makes sense to have the playing portion of what we do on an entirely different channel. And so Astalia and the West Marches and the Marathons and basically any D&D games that we play are all going to be moved to a different platform for Twitch, YouTube, and Discord as well. And so this is going to be the last time that we're going to see a go live for a Let's Play for D&D. So it's been a long 3 years whenever I started this channel, and now it's changing to be something bigger and evolving to be something that's going to help a lot of people with being able to run Westmarch games. So I'm really happy that we grown to that point. And so thank you everybody that's journey with me in Paladin's Archives for the last 3 years or however long you've been here. And thank you everybody that's here playing on the West Marches in today's session, and also those that are watching as well. So, with that said, how about we get into a little bit of D&D? So, now, kind of like I said, we're going to be playing Astalia, the Lost Isles West Marches, and I'm going to be the GM, and I will have the players introduce themselves as well as answering the question of the week for their character, which was, what is the one thing that your character is most looking forward to on this next adventure? And unfortunately, Dova's not going to be with us today, so he's not going to be here. So we'll skip right over Dova and go to Mumed.
Hello, wait, do I do the whole? Okay, hello, Mumed. I play Zarel the Barbarian and World Barbarian, and the thing I'm looking forward to most in the West Marches are in the future of the campaign is collecting random little like items and like maybe monster parts too, and finding a way to like attach it to my battle axe so that it could just look nicer.
I think that's kind of cool. It's like you're amassing all these trophies on your great axe, just trying to make it. It's already got like a 15-pound crystal on it. It's got some weight.
It's gonna be his most prized possession.
Nice. I love it. And then next we have He That Is.
Hi, I'm playing Teumiel, the Elven Aberrant Sorcerer. And I think the thing that I was most excited for was really just figuring out how I got here, what happened to my people, and what is happening to me. But after knowing what Nomia's answer is, I prefer that one.
Well, you know, surprisingly enough, I think you're going to get some answers to those questions today. If you haven't already from yesterday, from Wednesday's, they had their session. So we'll see. But it's very, very good question. There's a lot of lore there, and we're going to get into a lot of that today. But thank you, He That Is. Next is Pidge.
Hello, I'm Pidge. I play Namia, the Dream Dragon Celestial Warlock. And I won't go into it because I've had Namia's backstory and its whole like story going forward idea mapped out for a hot minute now. So I will say what Namia herself is looking forward to on this adventure. 3 things: freedom, money, bitches. That's it.
Oh my god, I love that. Thank you so much. And next is going to be Sean.
Hello everyone, I'm Sean. I play Sanuk, the Goliath monk. And what he's looking most forward to is, honestly, at this point, just surviving. and dying of old age and being slow.
Of old age and being slow. Nice. I think you aged 10 years last session? No, 2
I
sessions
did.
ago.
I did. I did.
And I think
One step closer.
Mumed became a peanut butter sandwich last a session or a session before that.
Yeah.
It was kind of helpful for the situation, actually.
We made an entire publication, all the butternuts. Surprisingly enough, it actually is the first official publication for Astalia. It wasn't the setting guide. It wasn't the West March adventure. It was a peanut butter sandwich that was completely unplanned that I just made in like 12 hours. And it's actually
That's
a
hilarious.
RPG.
It's
But
hilarious.
Oh man, I
Guess
told
we have a
Maya-
peanut butter sandwich in our next campaign, y'all.
Shoot, we got a wheel of chaos. Thank you, Solid, for the chaos. We're now at 3 out of 5 points for chaos. Oh man, here we go. But yeah, no, I was not expecting that to be the first thing for Astalia, of all things. So whenever I told Lion, he almost couldn't believe it. He was like on the floor. Lion's the person that I co-wrote Astalia with, so he is not currently in the West Marches because he's in school, but yeah, no, he did the other half of what we created so far at Astalia. But anyway, I digress. Yasmin, I believe it's your turn.
So, I'm Yasmin. I play Iris, the elf wildfire druid. And she's looking forward to she's very curious about the castle, especially because things changed around a bit. And she's very eager to explore and experiment. So
I think that's great. Explore and experiment. But I feel like that's one of the biggest things that really we have been doing since like the start, trying different stuff. Remember whenever you guys first got the magic capacitors, trying to like figure out like what to do with them. We finally figured it out for a while.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
trial and error.
now for today's session, our it looks like our chaos level for the portal is at 7, and with us starting the session today, actually going to go up another tick to 8. So because of that, you won't be able to get a long rest. You can take a short rest because the portal is too unstable to rest properly. So if you want to hit the short rest button, if you have any HP to get back. I don't think we actually had any combat. Maybe you got some resources spent, but not much. I think.
We just explored a lot. We collected some gears.
Okay, so
Somehow I got 2 levels of exhaustion.
oh, that's right. And then you're, I guess, staying with 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Sorry to
the
hear that.
hunger.
See,
Oh,
I just
you're-
want to survive.
So the good thing is that hunger, that exhaustion can be fixed. All you gotta do is eat 2 days of food.
Eat 2 days of food. Easy. Done. I'll do it.
All right.
Before I technically do my long rest, I would like to cast aid on 3 people, one of them being Sanuk.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Sure.
It gives
So we're not in the world
that?
yet. Do you want to do that and then try to get your spell slot back? Is that what you're trying to do?
yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna be sitting down.
If I
watching
can't do
Sanuk
that, I won't.
Eating stuff for an hour anyway, so might as well.
Okay.
At some point,
Okay,
we'll
sweet.
get it back. We'll look at Sanuk eating a bunch of melons or something.
Would you like a
And
bite first?
Nami is just like,
Okay,
did Namia get? There she is. Okay.
I'm bringing you into the world. So Namia, you are brought in first, and you can see that the magic of the portal is very unstable. You see that your other West March companions had left you a lot of notes. I think we wrote 25 entries last night alone into the Lord
Wow.
Master. Shit went down last
That's a
night.
lot.
Yeah. If you haven't
Oh,
had a chance
dear.
to look at it, I would recommend going to look at it. Or you can
Let me
look at it
pull
as
up
we go.
Notion.
You could see that they left you a bunch of sticky notes, all piled up with like red exclamation points. and also a
Oof.
piece of really shiny gold head armor that looks to belong to something elven, something very astral. You can see that there are little stars on it, got gold gild, and it's got a lot of blood on it as well.
Well, I know I want to take that armor and put it in my pocket.
You see that there's a note on it that says, "For the kitchen."
For the kitchen.
That's the shiny thing.
So yeah, I'll go through the... Namia's just gonna like shove all the sticky notes and stuff. I know she doesn't have pockets, but in her pockets. You know, and by that I mean she's sticking them like anywhere. She's puncturing them on her horns and stuff, and I just want to grab everything. And okay, there's other people with me, thank God. Hey guys, I can't read, but there's all this. And Namia says that as she sees people coming in.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what happened to Zarel. Zarel phased out of existence, I guess.
The
I'm
eyes.
stuck in the hole. The eyes took me.
The eyes.
They're everywhere.
There you are. You are back. Now you can see that Namia has a bunch of sticky notes in their large dragon claws. And you can't help but notice that it is actually very silent here in the chamber.
Oh no.
You said it's silent?
Yeah, it's
Oh no.
something seems off.
Well,
What?
I'm starving. I need food.
Do you have any leftover
I
apples?
don't.
I'm about to go find the
this-
apples.
Please.
You take Iris, you look
Apple
around
worms?
for your friend. You don't see that the Book of Truth is here to greet you like they normally do. Portal.
No. Again.
I hear Sean.
Where's the book?
There's Sean walk out. Yeah, so you look around for the book, and all you see is that there is his golden pen is laid on like the master document, and you see that there's a note on it with a quest that says save or rescue the book from the puppet master lair.
Oh God.
Oh no, again, Manor.
What does he want
Give
the
us
book?
a minute.
I have to fight another spider. Jesus.
I'll pick up the pen.
You pick up the pen. You see that it is gold, glowing radiant in its active state. When you do pick it up, you are unable to tell lies while you are touching. But it is very
I can
shiny.
go with half truths.
It doesn't hurt you, but you can feel that there's a lot of divine magic flowing through it.
Well, he was a paladin. He is? I hope he is. Food is outside. Should
Yes.
we fix
You all want,
Sonic's situation?
you all want to go eat some breakfast while you contemplate what to do next on your adventure? Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Let's all go. So all of you, where are we having our feast? Where are we gonna go eat at?
Well, I'm at the
By
apple tree
the
right now. I'm
Gnome
at the apple
chest?
tree right now.
By the nom chest? Okay.
But I'm just...
Okay, the nom chest it is.
What is that? What is a nom chest?
So there's a sippy chest.
The
and a
chest
nom
with all the
chest.
food.
Yep.
Oh,
You can remove your daily consumption stuff here while we're at it.
Oh,
Where's
this
everyone
is
going?
North, where the nom chest is.
To the food?
Food? Zoom.
Food.
I am very.
And as Sonic is sitting there shoving his mouth, Iris,
Here's the
Namiel, and Sonic all get 15 temp HP.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
You're my favorite dragon.
I think I'm the only dragon, you know.
You're still my
Do you
favorite.
know other dragons right now?
No,
Are there other dragons around?
You
I don't think I've met anybody else.
you are my favorite dragon,
Are you
and I know
guys-
more dragons.
Are you guys able to
Thank
open
you,
the
Iris.
chest by any chance?
I'm just.
Let
It says
me
it does
get
not exist within this world.
closer.
What is that supposed to
Reference to nectar.
be?
I think it's an empty and oof.
No, guys, the
That-
food's gone.
What? Okay,
Don't.
we'll figure it out, but we'll say for now that you guys get your food and water. And I'll just mark that down as like something broke in the background. It's a reality, you know, it's a reality break. You open the chest and you see that it's just a bunch of static noise. And whenever you reach your hands in, you just pull out like a random assembly of food and beverages.
I want the static.
You want the static, okay.
I want the static.
So you
Mm,
take
remind
a
me.
Who
whole
doesn't want the
bunch of
static? There are apples.
and you put it in your mouth and you crunch into it. It tastes like pixels would taste, but with a lot more like refined dust. It kind of tastes like molecules. It's very sharp, very filling.
It's very good, guys. Y'all should try it.
I mean, Namia takes a bite of static.
I feel like my headcanon is they're like pop rocks.
Right? Yeah, just, like,
Yes.
in your mouth, like, shh.
But like warhead flavored pop rocks, I feel like.
Ooh,
Ooh.
and sour. Okay. Maybe it's like Birdie Bots every
Ooh.
flavor of beans. You just get a random flavor of something.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know, I don't want to
Universe.
chance it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I prestidigitate it to taste like something good and then eat it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are the ones missing out.
No, you managed to make it taste like however you want it. What is it that you chose for the flavor?
Apples. Because that's the funniest answer.
Apples. Okay. You make it taste
Well,
like
Perfect.
apples. And as we're all sitting here having our short rest, Sprocket comes on over. Hey guys, you owe me for this last week of taking care of your shit. That'll be 75 gold, please.
This little
Um,
shit.
I will toss a sack of gold at him as I'm eating my static. Said 75.
75.
I'm too busy munching.
All right. As long as you removed it from your inventory, you see that Sprocket takes the sack of money. He takes a bite out of it. Oh, this is the real good stuff. Did you get this from the Motherlode? Where'd you get this gold from?
I don't remember. Sometimes I just grab things.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for the gold. And you see that he opens up a small pouch in his jacket and he puts it in. Hear a ching noise somewhere in the background.
Cash register. Yeah.
Mom?
By the way, says
Well.
Sprocket,
Mhm.
did y'all hear that apparently they discovered a religion yesterday? I think you guys have to make
Say
a
that
choice
again?
about resurrecting this miracle person or keeping the religion. Ooh, you know, I mean, it's a hard choice, but probably worth looking into.
They discovered a
that's-
religion?
Oh yeah,
A
oh
religion?
yeah, they discovered a real something, all right. Apparently, it's an anomaly that doesn't really happen often. Something that gains power like a deity, but it's not an actual deity. Whew. Call me an eldritch being, why don't you? Anyway, I just wanted to let you know, in case no one gave you the heads up. And he goes back to fixing Sonic's fourth rowboat, painting it like a nice teal blue, fixing the bottom.
Yes.
Alright. It's painting now.
Taking care of my boots.
Great.
Okay. Well, I for one am a fan of destroying the religion they found.
Well, we don't
thank
even
you.
know what the religion is. We gotta at least figure out what it is and what it's about before we just go killing things.
gonna be good. It's religion.
You know what
Why
I
is
prefer?
figuring out a requirement? Let us just go destroy it.
I think it's a.
Wow.
I think
Thank
it's a
you.
vote for the whole West Marches is what you have to decide. The other two tables also have it as well. Well, go figure out what it is, and then see what you vote.
Well, I, for one, believe we need to figure out what it's about before we decide to kill it.
Like,
I mean, we can
personally,
figure it out.
I mean,
I'm a fan of
It's
honor
about
and arcade.
kill it.
The more we figure out about it, the easier it would be to destroy. Let us go learn more.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Good
And
idea.
they might even be good people.
They're not gonna be good people.
Yeah, I don't think so, but okay.
so you all finish your your morning brunch, I guess, and you head on over to
my 2-day binge.
head on
I eat 2 days.
head on over to the southeastern part of the castle. You can already see that there is a laid out bedroll with a blanket and a mayonnaise and a lamp in there. And as you step closer, you can see that there is a large bucket of what looks like a mixture of mayonnaise and rotting lettuce mixed with the fragments of people's bodies, and it's glowing. It's giving a divine eldritch green glow that emanates every now and then. Every now and then you do see a face appear, maybe a limb or two or an eye, maybe a gurgle as well, and a scream for help. But it is in fact, you can feel just by entering the room that you are in the presence of a real level threat of a deity in front of you. Not a very strong one. They're still on the lower end, but they are currently at a power level of 6, as they have 6 souls swimming around that goop. You see that there is mayonnaise writing on the side. Bovine Divine Aid, or Floridian Militant Nuclear War, is what it says.
So, I vote to forget it's even here. Anyone with me?
I agree. I didn't even know this room was here. I mean, I don't know this room is here anymore. And I just walk out.
You see that the mayonnaise
I wonder if it tastes like
changed
mayo.
to say hi on the floor.
The mayonnaise speaks.
The mayonnaise speaks.
Are you actually mayonnaise?
See that it
I
says
think you offended it.
we are coleslaw,
Oh, ew.
mayonnaise, and lettuce.
Are you mayonnaise or vinegar-based coleslaw?
Eesh. That seems like a cursed existence.
Olive oil.
Throw it away. Throw it in the fire immediately.
Throw it away. Get it out of this room. Zarel. And Namia's gonna call at the door to Zarel. Will you come pick up
Yes.
this, thing?
I don't think I wanna step back.
You're the strongest person here. You just have to move it outside of this room.
Oh.
This is-
Um,
this thing.
Talk to the cool people, soul violence.
It says
I
exactly
mean-
Who's
that.
the cool people?
It says like in asterisk soul violence.
Yeah, you see that there's like a bump, there's like a bubble that comes up from the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Okay, and who would be the cool people?
I think they're talking about us.
Oh,
I don't think.
Lush.
Oh. Why, thank you.
See, we're cool guys.
I don't think we're cool so much as new.
I think it's trying to lure us in. I don't trust this
I'm
man.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying
Next,
like
it will be
a
offering
5 feet
candy.
back.
I just want to get out of the room. Just to be safe.
You see that the mayonnaise says, your friend spoke great things about you, and I have seen you save the book.
So he's stalking us.
How did you
Save the
see it,
book.
though? We didn't even know this room was here, so presumably it was closed.
How?
I think someone should eat the mayonnaise.
No,
I
thank you.
volunteer.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed
Please do
to.
not.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be this.
Coleslaw?
What were you supposed to be?
Are you supposed to be Miracle Whip?
Me and my previous adventuring party put me and the other people together instead of resting as
Ooh, that's
you know. I
Well,
wanna
what'd you
keep
do?
talking,
That's
so I could just talk
messed
as the
up.
mayonnaise. So the mayonnaise continues to say, "I died in this very room, protecting my previous party here from a demonic bird. They decided to live up to my name by putting me in a bucket and combining me with a dead sentient lettuce head and 3 other people. The next thing I knew, they were taking advantage of our power. And
Am I dreaming? Can someone pinch me?
I used to be a
Not me,
wizard.
pinches.
I pinch you.
I can make magical items for you. If you can find a way to resurrect me. I don't want to be mayonnaise, but I know that if I do get resurrected, that I also will lose this power as well. I just want to be helpful and give mayonnaise to the world in one way or the other. There's so many ways that mayonnaise can help people out. Did you know that you can scrub mayonnaise, so you can scrub blood out of a carpet in mayonnaise? It's also a really good shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Well,
You could also just throw away the carpet.
That does
Yeah.
work.
true.
I'm not.
That is
I'm not an
useful
evil.
information.
I'm not an evil person. Just someone that had faced a series of unfortunate events against my will.
So, do I believe her?
I don't know.
Them?
I'll have to
I like
decide
the
that.
part about magical items.
Can I
That was
roll an
pretty
insight
impressive.
check?
You wouldn't be able to roll an insight since you never
Yes.
met her. I guess it's up to you to decide if you believe her or not.
How would we go
Not
about
really, no.
resurrecting you?
Huh. I did die before. I would be okay with either having all of the mayonnaise power dispersed so that I may lay to rest, or if you find a way to resurrect me, like with true resurrection, I can make magic items for you. And mayonnaise. A lot of mayonnaise. Mostly mayonnaise. Probably mayonnaise items. All the time. Like alchemy jugs.
Now, when you say mayonnaise, is this vegan, or are there actually eggs in this mayonnaise?
Oh, of course there's eggs in the mayonnaise. I'm going to make the perfect mayonnaise one day, and I got a recipe for it, but I need dragon eggs. No one's ever made dragon egg mayonnaise before. I bet it'll taste delicious. You think it'll taste spicy if you get it from
For
a
a
red
reason,
dragon?
I guess.
Aren't there dragon eggs just out there?
Wait, don't tell him that. Don't let her know that.
No.
For Aldrich being
Don't worry,
No,
I'm
no,
just,
dead?
Claw over his mouth.
as much as I would like to get the eggs, I'm stuck in this goop. At least we are. And then you see some more soul violence, and then there's another person that comes up. Hey, my name is Fred. Have you seen my cat?
Oh god, it's
Fred.
schizophrenic.
No, I don't think so.
Honestly, I haven't seen any cats. Ever.
There's another bloop. Sorry about that. It's a little crowded in here. This bucket is getting kind of tight with all the souls passing in here. Anyway,
Has there been more souls added to it?
Actually, yesterday, Zedra sacrificed an astral elf to us, and we got 2 more souls. Zedra.
An astral elf?
Oh,
Yes.
is it
Where
a
did you
good
find
thing?
one of those?
He's actually in here, and here, let me put him on. And you hear, you see that there is the text changed to all cursive. It's like, trust me, I do not want to be here. Once I get out of here, I will find a way to ruin all of you. All of you. Why is it that you trapped me in here? To what ends are you all going to interrupt the natural flow of how things should be? You are all guilty as far as I
Yo,
can
can
tell.
you pull the miracle whippy back on the call?
Yeah, I won't be
No,
offended by
Miracle
mayo.
back.
I don't know. I like this one.
Bring
I
Miracle
don't like.
back.
No.
Wait a minute.
You hush it.
Something about him I really like.
Wait a
I
minute.
think you should
No.
drink him.
No.
Is that an elf I hear? An elegant voice that I hear upon this
Yeah,
goop that I have it as an ear now. Ah,
This goop.
It
are
is.
True,
you
actually.
the future?
Two,
Are you
in
the
fact.
future of what the Kalalans are, or are you what the elves were?
I am what the elves are. So
What does
Frankly,
that mean? Says the goop. What are the elves?
yes, exactly. What does it mean?
I have been teleported 2,000 years. What are the elves? I'm in this goop. I don't understand. Can you explain what happened to us?
Oh yeah, can you take this one?
Take it as long as you want.
Honestly, you were the first elf I ever met, and I had never heard anything about the elves before you. Everything I've heard
Oh,
from you
dear.
has been learning.
Nami's just gonna
Oh.
pitch in and be like, and it's pronounced Eelf. Just yeah.
I
Just
never
gotta make
Get
sure
it
that's
right.
out.
I never did like
Get it right.
the southern astral space pronunciation of elf. more of a northern elf.
Yeah, language changes and all of that. A lot of time.
Like the Midwesterners or the elves, I guess. Anyway, in any case, I demand to know who is the head elf in charge now.
You are in no position to make demands.
Yeah. Your mayonnaise.
For the sake of the
We
entire
should be
elven race, you
respectful to the
probably-
mayonnaise elf.
For the sake of the entire elven race, I really do hope that you're kidding. You're not aware of the dangers that are occurring out there right now, that are facing our extinction. Orcus is
Yeah,
out
you
there.
guys are kind of already extinct.
Yeah, no, you're like 200 years late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The whole race has been extinct?
Yes,
You're like,
I know that.
there's
We-
like
I
8 of us.
I was there when it happened.
Please
Then why do you seem confused?
elaborate.
Can you elaborate? Yes.
I don't think that I will. I think that I would rather do a little bit of fair trade for trade. How about that? You ask a question, I ask a question.
That
You guys have
seems
questions? 'Cause it
fair
seems like
enough.
he's
Joke's
the
on
only one with
you.
questions.
I know very little.
So I guess I'll go first. What happened to the elven race? I know about the extinction, but you're still alive, so you're not extinct. You're here, right?
Are they though?
Well, I am here. We are here. So,
Saved you.
Yeah. I don't think it's sensitive information.
Huh.
Remember King Kalalan?
Yes, I remember our commander put a sword right through his chest.
Wasn't enough. So he is a selfish bastard. He sent his children off to different realities, as I understand it, so that there would be, so that his blood would still be around.
Cockroaches. Leylands, they are.
I shall slap you.
So, you agree with what the king stands for then?
I do not agree with anything at this moment, but I do not take kindly to being called a cockroach.
I'm confused then. If you don't like the Kalalans, how is it that you're upset with my stand?
I do not like my father. My brothers and sisters have nothing to do with it.
I think
Except Philip. Philip is an asshole.
you can feel that there's a little bit of an ease. I think that you're the first elf I've ever heard say that they were okay with the decision that we made. And I'm glad that you see reason and why things had to happen the way they did. And I'm glad that you're here more than anything.
I think he
What does
misunderstood
that
me,
mean?
but that works for me.
What do you mean?
Nothing? Keep talking, please.
What does what mean?
Information for information?
Yeah.
He asked, what does that mean?
That I'm glad you're alive, and that I'm glad that you're on our side, because clearly you don't like what the Keen stands for. And I agree. I think that there does need to be order and balance in the world. And what they did just went too far. It was entirely multiverse shattering what he had done.
Agreed.
What did he do?
Genocide.
He didn't, actually. It was... No, was it? He was going to kill the humans, and we stepped in to stop him. No one touches the humans. I mean, that's the whole reason we did the Unhuman Wars. We have destroyed so many creatures that were invading upon the lives of others. We did all that so that you and the humans could all live. We don't want the humans to die. What they did, what they were going to do, was treacherous and not.
Well, what do you stand for?
We want to see unity across the universe underneath the Astral Elf Empire. The true ruler of the universe. We believe that there has to be structure and order, and also perfection and beauty and elegance and everything that is. Things like goblins just don't belong in our multiverse. They're too chaotic, too evil.
Agree to disagree?
Oh no, there ain't no agreeing to disagree. There's a you're wrong.
Have you seen what the goblins are capable of? They have made nuclear bombs that have destroyed countless innocent civilizations just for fun. That is no
Yeah,
feat
cool.
to just
Elves are doing the
beings.
same thing. Doesn't mean the whole race needs to be gone.
It is if they're intending on just
Yet.
annihilating just for the fun of it. That's not right. Offense.
Could you just maybe repeat that name? You said should be in charge of every, in
Coralon.
control of everything.
You don't know about Coralon. They are the mother and father of all elven kind.
I think I do.
They are the whole reason that you exist.
No.
Without them, there would never be elves.
Right.
Because of them, elves now exist in every part of the multiversal system. Well, most of them. Except this one. This is the only one that there isn't any.
Well,
So does that mean there's still a civilization of elves somewhere?
You see violence again. Anyway, says Miracle. So
Hey, Miracle.
we're having a conversation.
I got the answers for this, says Miracle. So, we heard from your buddy yesterday that apparently, there's a frog that is about to turn all the elves into humans. So, I think you got a little more to worry about than just
Frog.
yeah, a frog.
Philip.
Thank God, Philip, he's crazy. I love that little man. I mean, he's gotta go, but I love him.
Yeah,
Ambrose should have. Somebody killed that fucking frog.
I'm thinking frog leg soup when we win that fight. Is everyone good? We still
First
gotta
of all, that sounds delicious. But
Right?
who is this?
I think that's
How
your
does
leader.
this relate?
Oh, Half brother of ours.
There you go.
The mayonnaise asks, do you want something to kill Philip with?
Yes.
What would you
What's it-
take for that?
So, there's two things I can give you. I can give you a arcane holy symbol, which works as a holy symbol and an arcane symbol at the same time. And if you kill creatures with it, you can have their souls join us in our power. And as we grow in strength, we can do bigger and better things. For example, we can do things like create potions of healing from our goop. By the way, would you like a mayonnaise?
Not particularly. Thank
I would love some.
You see that there is a mayonnaise that gets produced. It loses a level of power as you basically get a potion of healing as a mayonnaise.
Nice.
Just let me.
I'll just
Isn't it crowded enough
add
in
that.
there
Oh, don't
without
worry.
adding more souls?
Don't worry. We just
You were just wanting us to get you more out.
don't worry. We just sacrificed the rest of Fred in order to give you that mayonnaise.
Oh no. What about
Oh.
this cat?
It's literally in the mayonnaise.
Oh.
Like some soul stuff in there.
Mm,
I'm gonna name
Poor
you
cat.
Fred as I put him in my pocket.
Okay. I think you could pick it up from the. Oh, wait, can you? Does it actually still work? Okay, good.
Oh, it does. Like,
It is a potion of healing, so you can eat it. It does have an expiration date for 2 years from now.
where is my mayonnaise? Oh, there it is.
We can
So it
also
works as the
do
potion of
other
healing?
things
Okay.
as Miracle. Like I believe we can also give you the capability to kill gods with god weapons,
That sounds pretty good.
but we're not powerful
He
enough to
would
make
be
those
all over
weapons
that.
I know.
How do you become powerful enough to make those weapons? More souls?
Yes,
we
sacrifices.
need sacrifices. I think that we also need a bigger container, like maybe a bathtub, maybe 2 containers. Oh, maybe a pool. I think once we get to about a power level of 25, we'll be able to do something more. I'm not sure what it is yet. I just feel like there's this pool to just keep growing and growing, and I don't know.
What about a
If we
boat?
were to put it in numbers, what power level are you right now?
We are at a piety level of 5.
Okay.
That's how
Hey,
much mayonnaise I can make, says Miracle.
So either
So 20
25
more souls.
mayonnaises or a god-killing sword.
I can't promise a
Like-
god-killing sword at 25 bottles of mayonnaise, but I know that we'll be able to do more than what we could do now. All I can do is give you holy symbols, and mayonnaise. That's it. Fortunately. Or you can resurrect me and I can make magic items and mayonnaise like I was when I was alive. But I can't do both.
What
Or we
happens
could
to all
just
the other souls if you're
dispel you.
resurrected?
I'm afraid that if I get resurrected, magic won't work anymore. At least that's what I was told.
hmm,
It'll just be goopy soul soup without the special touch. A little bit of miracle.
well,
Namia is going to step outside so that when she talks, they can't hear her.
Okay.
But she's just gonna turn around and walk out.
Where's she going?
okay. Excuse us while we take a private discussion.
Don't worry. I can
Yes.
still hear you from here, but that's fine.
God damn it.
Can somebody
What's
cover
wrong
that?
with
Walk it away then! Namia heard that and is just like, nope.
Put a lid on that mayonnaise.
Close the door behind you
Oh, wait.
guys.
I have the mayonnaise on me. You could probably hear me. I'm gonna stay in here.
He's a spy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know if we should take this, guys. I don't think we should.
Mm,
A god? Do we want to deal with a god? Some
Yeah,
Not really,
fans?
no.
if we free one guy, we have to deal with genocide. Another. I mean, I assume it's another genocidal help. That's
Yeah, that's
trapped in
another
there.
one that can help Philip. Do we really want to give Philip another ally?
No, not at all.
You're talking about Miracle Whipley?
I
or
am
about
happy
the-
with
The astral.
Oh no, it's Miracle Whipley.
Astral
The
Elf.
Astral Elf will just will stay in the suit.
Oh, he'll stay in the
Hmm,
soup
exactly.
even if we.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll die essentially.
I'm okay with that.
Mm,
Well, hang on now. He seems to have a lot of great information.
So we talk to him.
How many
We call him,
mayonnaises
and
can
then we
you
kill
make
him.
right now?
Strike the sweet talk mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm gonna start texting you with the mayonnaise.
I mean, I guess you can you could get your information from the Astro Elf before we decide if we're going to cut the cord on this Mayo god situation. I don't think we should let him know. Or keep him alive.
Do we think there's a risk in having him make a god-killing weapon that he will somehow become strong enough that the god-killing weapon he gives us won't work on him?
I think
Yes.
that it's dangerous to allow this goop to get stronger, honestly.
I find it kind of strange that they're going to give us a god-killing weapon and then we're going to be releasing the god. I feel like
I
We're-
would really rather not let anyone have their hooks on me. So, you know, private preferences, I guess.
I mean, if you guys want to take the holy symbols, you can. I mean, no one's saying we all have to take one, but I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, it's still Miracle Whipley was not always a god, and gods themselves are selfish enough. We get into the mortals, who are also incredibly selfish, and then raise that mortal to godhood. What do you get then?
Yeah. Nothing really good.
Warlock patron. Sorry.
A warlock patron.
Naomi nudges the warlock.
Exactly. Namia has a reason to distrust people like this.
But would a holy symbol work for any of us? We're not.
It would as
It
an
would be
arcane
an arcane
focus.
symbol as well. Yeah, arcane focus as well.
Or druid.
well, I mean,
Druid
would it
warlock
help
patron.
us? Would it help us take down
I have
Philip?
myself.
Do we need it to take down Philip? I'm not really sure myself. I use this axe. This is kind of all I need. I don't know if that arcane symbol.
Ambrose said he would deal with him. But Ambrose is soft towards Philip, so I don't know.
So, actually, that brings me back to another point. You said the surviving elves were all children of the genocidal king?
Oh yeah,
Is that where I came from?
howdy, brother. Mm-hmm.
So, we're siblings?
Yep.
Hmm. Okay.
I think you're muted, Paladin.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just waiting for you guys to waiting patiently. Don't worry about me. They had the wheel of chaos go off, so I'm just waiting until you guys are finished to resolve that.
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's alright.
You say don't
Let's keep
worry
talking.
with Wheel of Chaos?
You guys continue
talking, keep
and you let me know whenever you're ready to well whatever you want to do next.
I mean-
I'm just waiting patiently.
Do you guys have a reason we should feed this creature more souls?
I mean, the only reason I could think of is to get more mayonnaise and essentially at some point get like a powerful weapon, but that's deeper down the line. I don't know. I think I'm okay with leaving the mayo as is. I don't really I'm not in a rush to sacrifice souls.
We have these other guys
Yeah.
too who might decide they want to, and then
So I will make a
Yeah.
controversial statement that mayonnaise is disgusting, but god-killing swords, that's appealing.
We
But
don't have gods we need to
mayonnaise-
kill, I think.
Yeah, mayonnaise could only give us a god-killing sword after we've done what, 20 more sacrifices to it. So
King wants to kill his dad, so it would come in handy then, but you know.
then let him
So-
decide.
Chang might agree with you. Yeah, maybe he'll want to feed it some souls. We could maybe feed it some of these fungus men. I don't know. I don't like the way they're looking at me right now. They're just standing there.
The fungus people have been there this whole
They're
time.
shady.
Well, I mean, we
Cool.
thank you for allowing us in, says the fungus. We're just waiting to get back to Astalia. It's all up to you. They give you a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, we'll get you there, sure. And then I whisper back, I don't know if they're gonna make it. We might have to sacrifice them. But I don't know, guys. Either or. I'm kind of on the fence about this.
Well, I'm firmly on the side of not. Oh.
Oh man.
I
yeah,
could
so
go
yeah,
either
no.
way. I'm okay with no.
I am
That's fine.
against,
Who knows?
but I won't stop anyone unless the person is, unless I like the person. So
Two no's and two maybes, and we don't know about Ting, and Sinuk is smooth talking the mayo as we speak. So I think we leave it as is for now.
yeah,
Okay, we're gonna leave it as is for now then. So we have 2 yeses and two no's and 1 yes. But it sounds like well, 1 yes from Zedra, and then you guys are saying 2 no's, right?
Mhm.
1 yes, 2 no's. I'm writing this down. So yes. You know what? Let's set it up in our Discord actually, so that we can track this while we're going. So Namia no. Iris no. Did anyone actually say yes? Sean, did you want to keep the mayo?
Oh, I mean, at this point, he's making me food, so I'm kind of on the team of yes.
Nice. Okay.
He's-
Should we?
no way to a man's heart.
I gotta keep my energy up. Gotta go fast.
Until you run so much.
Okay, so Namia, you want to kill it?
I
Bring it
would
back to life? What is it you're thinking?
I would like to eat the mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
And by doing so, kill it. But I want to kill it via eating it.
you would lose the capability to create magic items. You're okay with that? At least from one NPC. There's more NPCs out there. You would lose one. of
Yeah,
the-
yeah. That's what I was. See, that's what I've been thinking, like, as Pidge, is that there's going to be other NPCs with other magical weapons. Namia doesn't trust gods because she thinks they have too much power, so she's
Alright.
going to say no.
Okay. Iris,
Nomia is smart.
Iris, where do you sit on this?
I am not particularly inclined to worship mayonnaise. So
Is it resurrection, indifferent, or kill?
indifferent. I pity the poor thing, actually.
Okay, so basically it's no worship, but no help either, or destroy. Right. Okay.
Yeah. I can talk to her. But I don't trust her.
And then Zedra is out there already sacrificing souls to the thing. Worships. Okay, so Sean doesn't worship it unless you want to. You want to worship Miracle Whipley? Want to get
Me?
an arcane focus? Yeah.
Um,
Want to help her get stronger? Or you're just okay with her presence?
if it makes me more mayonnaise and more food, then yes.
Oh God.
So whenever you talk with Mirko, she's like, I think that's amazing. I'm so glad that people like you exist that understand the value of giving food to other people. All I want is to cure world hunger with mayonnaise. And I think that mayonnaise is just the ultimate power food. And man, like, I'm so glad that you came around, Sonic. You guys see that there's a bright light that comes out of the top of the broken temple, because there's no roof. And how would you like your focus to look like? It's gonna be a food-like item. It could be any sort of utensil or whatever, as long as something kitchen-y.
Ooh. I have to think on that one.
She will, by default, give you a whisk to
All
make
right.
things with.
What about
The
just a
tall
bowl?
one sells himself too cheaply.
What about a bowl? Just a bowl.
A bowl? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want like a mixing bowl or like a large bowl, or what are we talking?
I think like a almost comically large bowl would be nice.
Okay. So the book I only come in one hand. Okay, so she makes as big of a bowl as she can. And it's like this
Okay.
little cereal bowl that's got a handle on it. So it's kind of like a
Perfect.
coffee mug almost, but it's a bowl.
Perfect.
And on the side it says Sonic's Sonic's mayonnaise oh,
Holy symbol?
holy symbol. Yes. Sonic's holy mayonnaise symbol. I don't know. We'll workshop the name later. But the point is that now if you can throw that as like a light weapon, and if you kill a creature with that bowl, then their soul will be taken into the mayonnaise. And the stronger the creature is, the more their soul is worth. Every soul is worth anything. In fact, if you kill a commoner, it's worth nothing. So you can't just kill random things.
I'm gonna kill that bird. Smack.
So as
Not some of our birds, please.
I am so glad that we got not just one, but two devout followers of the Church of Miracle in Mayo. We should start making some. She whispers. I think we should start making some values for what we stand for. How about this? And she offers. Let's say that no one shall ever go hungry. We shall always give them a spoonful of mayo in their mouth.
Sounds great. Love it.
Hey guys, I did put the Mayo nutrition facts in the Discord chat if y'all are curious.
I did
I'm
see.
very curious.
Yeah,
But that's just an example.
it is.
What
Bird.
do you think we should stand for? What do you think one of our 4 tenements should be? Tenants. That's what I meant to say.
Well, you've kind of already said what I was thinking. Feed the poor. Make sure everyone's fed.
Yes. So now you get to add one. So that was mine. So what is yours? Long.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's a hard thing. You want to think
Yeah.
on it. Think on it for just a moment, because it's going to define the religion a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna think on it
Okay.
for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those of you on the outside can feel the strength of the divine energy in there has expanded just ever so slightly.
God damn it!
Damn it,
What
that
did Sonic
idiot!
do?
Oh my god! Ugh. Okay. Okay. If we gotta kill Sonic, we gotta kill Sonic. It is what it is, guys.
That big dumb oaf.
He lived long enough.
Mhm.
He's just hungry. I'm sure if we offered more than mayonnaise, he would come back to our side.
Did
We
you
have
see the
efforts.
light? Did you see? He kind of stuck now.
Yeah.
Surely a pact with a want-to-be deity is easily broken.
Not as easy as you think it is. Look at
Ask
me.
any
Not as easy as you
whatever.
think it is.
Then I believe the technical term is fucked for what he is.
Exactly. And honestly, it'd be a mercy killing if we ended up coming to that.
Wow.
I think we should cut off his
Wow.
Not yet.
Wow,
Man.
guys.
It's a good thing he's not here.
Sonic doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Miracle's
It's a
gonna
good thing he
sell.
doesn't know our
I
plan.
want to inform you that your friends are planning on possibly killing you outside. As a devout follower of my church, I wanted to let you know that you are in potential danger. I think they know that you have made friends and are slightly upset about it. Maybe you might want to talk to them before it
Slightly.
escalates.
Just slightly.
Perhaps after we
Fine.
deal with
I'm just
Sanuk,
hungry.
we will handle the goblins, which also worship a god we do not agree with.
Oh,
We'll get there. I kind of forgot about them.
Don't worry about them. A lot of them are murderous zealots.
I feel as though I have greatly upset Namia.
I hope that you will not die at the
Nami
hands
is
of your
so upset.
friends.
Paige needed comfort.
It would be a sad day if we lose a devout follower of the mayonnaise, as that mayonnaise is lost with your death.
I think I figured out my
Okay.
tenet.
Yes.
No one shall eat more than their fair share.
We saw the nutrition fact.
That is true, because mayonnaise is very fat heavy. In fact, if you eat too much of it, you'll gain a lot of weight. So you're right. Only a spoonful a day is all you need. No more. Otherwise, you'll be a fat lard.
Exactly.
We don't need fat lards. It'll slow you down, Sonic. Gotta stay trim.
Yes, it will.
Is she manipulating
right.
him now?
She's manipulating him.
Just be careful with the mayonnaise. You don't want to eat too much of it, then you'll get chunky.
That's okay. I'll balance it out with the apples.
Or a lot of running.
And lots of running.
Lots of running.
And the
Lots of
static.
running. And the static.
And the static. Yeah.
And also having the food monster take your food out of your stomach.
That meaning.
And also levels of
Involuntary
exhaustion.
bulimia, all of a sudden. Miracle then says, okay, and you see that there is now on the wall, there's the first tenet, which was a spoonful of mayo for anybody that's hungry. And then the second tenet appears up on the wall, which is no one shall take more than their fair share.
Should we interrupt the conversation before he,
Yes.
I don't know, pledges his soul or something else?
He's already
Yeah.
pledged his soul. But at
Let's
least
get
before
him
he pledges
before-
ours.
Yeah, let's get him
Yeah.
before he does something more.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey there, Sanuk. We were just discussing things, nothing too serious.
You see that
Just
there
some
is a-
lighthearted
No talk to
conversation.
murder.
Whenever you
Did you
open the
do
door,
smoke?
you see that there is a new, all of a sudden, a big, like spectral, glowing, radiant slab that has tenants on it, like just floating in the background, with writing being made on it as it goes.
Sanuk,
Yeah,
I didn't know
Nami
you
sees
can
that
read.
and walks right back out the door.
Okay, that's impressive.
I didn't do that.
I do not like these tenets.
What do you want to be known as? The priest, a chef, a
The
head chef?
mail was already giving us.
Oh dear, you're getting titles now.
Getting titles, yeah. Miracle's asking, well, what should we title you? Maybe we should make like a tier system. Oh. You're the first
do you
one
mean,
making it. Oh, you wanna
Title
be the
me.
head
What are you
priest?
talking about?
Oh no, wait, Zedra's the head priest. That means you're like second priest? What do you want to be called?
You can be the Pope.
Call yourself anything.
You can be the father.
Oh, Sonic.
The Nook. This god is telling
Right.
you they love you on the first date. I do not think this
Yeah.
wise.
I love
And while I do not agree with the
Yeah.
decision you've made here, I respect the fact that you are making it, but perhaps it would be wise to slow down
Just step
and
out.
come outside.
Miracle says, I understand that you as a nun
There
have
are
lived with a lot of
apples
disappointments
outside.
of people having done bad in your life, but I've done nothing but good with my little plasmoid life of 5 years. I taught at university. I got a PhD and I actually made inventions that help people. All I want is for a world that will never be hungry, and for people to see how good mayonnaise can be in bringing people together. A world united by one condiment, above all.
To be fair, Miracle, I have never heard a good person say they are good, and I have only heard evil men say that. And from the good, we hear their many faults. Sanuk, I think we should leave.
I think that my
Okay.
actions speak louder than my words. And for that, Sanuk, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Also, title, that's what it asks. What do you want to be called?
I don't know, man. I just want to eat mayonnaise.
Call yourself the maximum authority.
Eater of mayo.
Maximum mayo.
Eater of mayo. So
Eater of mayonnaise.
Eater of mayo.
Eater of mayo.
Wait, no one shall eat more than their fair share. Says the eater of mayo. The fucking irony. Is that sacrilegious? I think that. No, I think you gotta choose an actual like role for this. What do you want it to actually be for like you? Whatever you want. You can-
So, yeah, I'm thinking. Cardinal mayo or something like that.
Cardinal, mayo. Sure. We're now a cardinal.
Sure, why not?
Your fancy bowl says Cardinal Mayo Sonic on it.
Nice.
Got a title. Congratulations. You only had to sell your
If you don't
bit.
believe me, then you should talk to the spirits and ghosts of the castle about my life and what I did when I was alive. They will tell you more than what I can. Maybe hearing some testimonials from people will give you more ease and comfort in knowing that I am a lawful good person.
Don't trust the fucker.
First of all, I'd
going-
never
I'm
trust
going
anyone
to-
lawful good.
Going to take my bowl and stuff it in my bag to try to cover it up so that I can't hear what I'm saying. Hey guys, I just got myself a free food maker.
Congratulations.
I think free was incorrect. I think that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
more
I
costly than
just
you
feed them
expect.
bad guys. Call it a day.
You do you.
When you think of it that way, it doesn't sound too bad. If you
Well.
turn to the dark side, I'm cutting off your legs.
There's your reliquary.
That's only if you can catch me. Okay.
I mean, you make a good point. We do have to catch you first.
Yeah.
Spells for that.
Good thing 3 of the 6 of us are spellcasters.
Y'all forget, I also teleport quite a lot.
There are spells for that.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't know, but I could get pretty far.
We can't run.
Not on a diet of mayonnaise.
Oh, I also eat apples and static. Anyways.
Hey, static is a very
Balance.
Speaking of
essential
apples.
part of a young dream dragon's diet.
All right. So just so I know where we're at, so I can get these votes in just over here. Where is everyone sitting at with this? You can't change your mind later, but by the end of the session, you have to change your mind. Otherwise, it'll kind of pass.
I am pro free food.
Static will not worship.
You meant,
No,
what do you think?
I'm gonna say maybe leaning towards no.
No, what? Basically, it's worship the mayonnaise, resurrect the mayonnaise, destroy the mayonnaise.
No, who did you ask? I didn't hear the name.
You basically either get to have divine power, get access to magic, or nothing.
Well, Zarel is going. I mean, I'm gonna say none of the above. I'm just gonna watch Namia eat it if she ever does decide to kill it off.
Destroy the mayonnaise. Okay. Destroy it, not leave it alone. You want to actually destroy it, or you want to leave it alone? There's two options.
I feel like I don't want to leave it alone. I don't want it to just be around for somebody else to get corrupted.
Okay, destroy the mayo. All right. That is, where are you sitting at with this mayo?
So, Teomiel is not above a transactional relationship, but the price is not high enough yet, so he's kind of indifferent. Maybe when actual god-killing weapons are on the table, he'd change his mind, but otherwise the concept is kind of detracting to him.
Okay. We got 2 worship the mayos, 2 destroy the mayos, and 2 indifference to the mayos. An even score all around.
Very even, very
It's
even.
Very even.
Mhm.
All right. We'll see what the other people choose. And then you lock in your answer by the end of the session if you do learn more or change your mind.
I don't know what's the problem, guys. It's just free food.
You keep using that
Namia
word
looks
free.
over in
Food is
Warlock,
not free,
just
it's
at Sonic
price.
deadpan.
The Nook. That mayonnaise is a soul. You traded a soul for mayonnaise.
You forgot to read the fine print, Nook.
Oh no, I read it.
You did not pay attention, though.
I probably did, and you're right.
It's fine. We all value things differently. Your choice is okay. I would just hold out for something more.
I'm not angry, I'm just
Oh yeah, no,
disappointed.
y'all are good. If it starts talking to me and telling me to just start murdering people, I'm probably going to get rid of it.
Hasn't it already done that?
No,
That's
literally
not the
already
point
doing
of
that,
the
Sonic.
arcane symbol.
it's asking nicely.
I'm gonna roll a macro for choosing a random target here.
Oh,
Oh, is it the
Oh.
Wheel of Chaos?
Oh, it's the wheel.
yeah.
I was hoping you forgot about that.
Oh, come on. Where is it? Okay, no, it's this one. All of you. There we go. And Zarel. And random target. What did it pick?
In the camera.
Sonic. So Sonic, you
Oh, great.
are now divine, not divinely, but you see that the chaos magic from the portal lashes out, and it hits you specifically. You're gonna suffer 2 times the damage for the next 4 attacks.
Where's your Mayo God now, Sinook? Where's your Mayo God now?
Fully thinks
Oh,
the
God damn it.
Why
It's like, see? I
Surely
told
as
you!
a cardinal, you can summon a divine intervention and stop this.
You are now at 1 exhaustion, by the way,
Oh.
instead of 2.
Oh, me?
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool. Nice.
You ate all of your
at least
fill
something
earlier.
out of it.
But now you see that you are struck with time vulnerability. Everything hurts. Everything hurts a lot.
Oh, God
Oof.
damn it.
You good?
I don't know.
You see that his skin is very puffy and like it's very tender and red, like irritated.
Guys, I might
I
be
think-
allergic to
Oh.
mayonnaise.
Oh no! I think you would know it's from the magic of the portal, but you know that's what you conclude. You're allergic to mayonnaise.
Oh no, I think I made a bad
Wait a
choice.
minute, what if it was
guys.
not the mayonnaise but the pixels you ate earlier? You're allergic to
Oh,
reality.
it could be that too.
Mm.
It could be the static.
You're
I might be allergic to static.
static.
Just allergic to living.
Oh no. At least we know it's not the apples.
It could not be the apples. I don't know what I'd do with myself if it was the
Never.
apples.
Never the apples.
Maybe
Not
it's oranges?
I don't eat oranges. Too acidic.
Oranges are too acidic for you?
Apples. Nom nom nom.
Never tried a lemon?
Hmm. So now that we are
Oh.
here,
Yeah, give them a lemon next time. It'll be like giving it to a baby.
you guys have a couple of choices on what you want to do. So, what do you want to do going forward?
I kind of want.
I want to take this one because we were collecting.
Yeah, we were collecting them.
You now have 4.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We could probably work on the portal some more. I think that would be
Yeah.
good to have.
Yeah.
We're I think we're 3 steps in. I mean, there's 15, but we're making progress.
Slowly but surely, we'll get our long rest one day.
So the group from yesterday had helped you along. They left a lot of notes for you. I guess you can do like if you want to take some time to review it and then go forward, or you want to go forward now and just let me know what you guys want to do.
One thing I do remember, when we left off, we had opened that room full of dead people,
Yes.
and there was that glowing thing in the room,
Yes.
and that might be good to finish off the kitchen quest.
Isn't the headgear thing that Nomia got the thing that should go to the kitchen?
You do look at Zedra's note, and in fact, that is the glowy thing.
That's good enough for
Oh, yeah?
me. I think we should go.
Okay.
So let's try
Yeah,
that.
let's head on to the kitchen.
Zedra didn't actually put it down. He's got it on his inventory, so he tells you where to get it. Not actually have it.
Thank you, Zedru.
He forgot to put it down. Now that I realize, I see it in his inventory. Zedra, you didn't put it down.
Oh.
before. So he tells you basically you have to get another one by going through the door that they found, but haven't specified where it's at. So I guess you have to find it.
Well, a game of hide and seek with a door.
Game of hide and seek with a door. How do we find a hidden door?
I can now see the glyph that make walls invisible or make doors invisible. So
Yeah.
Not
that
following.
should make sense.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Should make things a bit easier.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So where are we going?
On to the castle?
And we will follow you.
Oh, I'm leading. Oh, dear God.
Unlock the go ahead and move on over to the castle. To the entrance we shall go. Wait out in the front of the lawn whenever you guys get there. Then you guys want to enter through the way you went last time, which was basically oh goodbye.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I thought I came here by accident.
All of a sudden. You guys want to enter through the window, the little arrow slit, or do you guys want to go through the second floor?
I'd love to go through the second door and not use a spell slot.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
gonna
second
say.
floor would be nice.
I'm not a sandwich anymore. I can't go through there.
You are correct. You are not a sandwich anymore. However, you can become a sandwich again at some point. So, you feel that they're actually use Zarel. Let's drop this on you. So Zarel, you do feel that you can become a sandwich again. I think there,
If I believe.
there's like visions of a red door in the rooms, and the number 2:34 a.m. comes up to mind.
Oh, okay. So I'll keep this in mind.
You guys want to go up to the second floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as we proceed into the building, you take a look around and see that there is writing on the floor. The left pointing
and
to
what
a
does it
wall.
say?
Oh,
It's
did
kind
you-
of dark for me, so I'm gonna turn on my lantern. I'm gonna use some oil and turn this on.
There you go. Are you able to see now, Thamiel? I think you kind of got little squished.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so you guys see that there is writing on the door, pointing to a wall on the left side. It's just a laser of an arrow that has been etched into the floor. It burnt.
That's, good. Easier.
Maybe? You see that it's pointing at a wall.
That's a good omen. Go through the wall.
The walls were made to be gone through.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Go through the wall? Or I don't know. What are we doing?
Let's see about why the arrow is pointing that way.
Darrell, you go up to the wall and you put your hands on it. Solid stone. You do hear that there is a vibrating, moaning noise on the other side of that wall, and you can feel vibrations on the floor as there are multiple creatures moving around on the other side of that wall.
Can I back up and slam my body into the wall? Like just run at it?
Yeah.
With
So
the...
you slam your body into the wall, and it's just like a poof. You can feel that there's a rebound.
Guys, this wall is strange. Or there's at least something... There's something going on the other side of this wall. I don't know what. But it's unsettling.
Oh,
It could be
we
another
are-
room.
we are on the second floor, aren't we?
We are,
Indeed.
yes.
Yeah, we let a horde of undead out
Oh, right,
on the
right.
second floor.
Well, I mean, I suppose we are responsible for them being let loose, so maybe we can take them out. I don't know. I think
So
we
maybe
should.
we
We could
don't-
agree on that.
Open whatever door there is. Not right now, maybe. Just explore first.
Yeah, I think we should explore first.
You had turned on your lantern, Darrell, right?
Yeah, it was kind of dark, so I needed it for light anyways. But I guess because of the alternate effect, if that helps, that'll be pretty
Okay.
nice too.
Just be mindful that I think it already took it off. Yep, it took off one oil from your inventory. Never mind, already did it. All right, so you have your lantern. You also can hear that there is the sounds of eldritch chanting and slimy tentacles moving from the western side of this room. You look towards the ladder that goes downwards, and you can see that there is a purple glow that comes every now and then, and a tip of a tentacle that's trying to reach up the second floor. Doesn't quite make it all the way.
Can I go kind of peek over the edge of the ladder and just kind of see if I can see what's going on down there?
Sure. Whenever you make it up to the end of the ladder, the tentacle reaches up and tries to grab you by the leg. Can you make me a
Whoa.
dexterity save? DC is 14. As you see that it tries to grab you and pull you down.
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you.
Get advantage
Oh,
because you are
no.
large. And it is
Okay, sweet.
good. Okay.
Nice.
So you see that it misses as it instead grabs a bit of the floor and it brings it down, making the hole just a little bit bigger. Take a step
Okay.
back.
Yeah, I take a step back. Okay, guys, there's a tentacle down there.
We kill it.
Oh,
Really?
I don't think tentacles should belong in a castle like this.
Oh no, Iris, are there tentacles
never
normally
know.
in your castle?
you never know.
There's nothing wrong with a tentacle. Is it an
Maybe
old
it's... Yeah, maybe it's a resident.
Look, I'm not here to yuck your yum. I just don't think it's supposed to be down there.
It also seems like a violent tentacle.
Yeah, it did try to grab me. No
Yeah.
consent asked.
It had a little bit of that static around it. A lot of static.
It had static. Okay.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Maybe we could test our theory, see if I'm allergic.
Yeah, there you go.
calamari.
Okay.
Ensure it wasn't the mayo and that it was the static.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you want to do this?
Before we go against the tentacles,
Uh-huh.
is there anything around the room?
You look around the room and you see what you've seen before. There are emptied out crates of a room that's been pillaged a long time ago. There's some cupboards up against the walls. You look at the canoe up on the top. When you check it, you see that there is a corpse of a huge spider that had been killed a long time ago, and it left some pretty big bones. Yeah, that's some pretty tight chitin on it. Kind of surprises you a little bit when you see it.
That's still here.
Yeah. I stayed here all those years.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aside from that,
They
you would
never
just have to tell me
clean.
what it is you want to look around specific rooms if you like. Want to look around. Let me know what it is that you're trying to investigate and how you're investigating, and I'll let you know. Because basically, you get free passes on your perception, whatever you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Mostly looking at the walls, since they can't be trusted here.
Okay. You're looking at the walls,
So
and you see that where the arrow is pointing, it looks like there used to be a door there.
I remember.
That's the only thing that seems different from the walls.
We could always try to punch a hole in it if we want to get through there.
If you want to deal with the undead, you mean?
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Well,
Late, sure, but
our current options undead or questionable tentacle coming from the basement?
is there
I
anything
really
out
don't know which
windows we
one's
can see?
better.
Where do you want to look?
Or is it just... I just kind of look around, like go around the windows that I can see that are around me and kind of peek out them, see.
If you look outside the windows, you could see the landscape of the dairy fields. You can look pretty far out and see that there is a milk river that goes into a Everglades. You see a colossal radioactive gator all of a sudden move that you thought was a mountain, and there are like hundreds of seagulls that fly off, with one really colossal seagull coming off a building far away.
Okay.
The fields are alive.
The fields are
The
alive!
fields are moving. You see that the fields are actually like these moving lumps that are moving, kind of like if you had a bag of water and the water was moving. It's grass fields.
The fields are literally alive.
Most of the plants are either red, yellow, or blue, or orange.
That's
You know?
not
Not that it helps, but
okay.
since you're looking outside. Yeah, other than that, I've given you a general description of the room, so it's up to you guys what you want to look at specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up. Besides, Nomia to look at the tentacles.
Well, guys, it
Can I
seems
try
either
to
way
look
we
for
go,
any-
we'll fight yourself.
You can see
How
that
close it
there
is.
are time reality altering tentacles down there. They don't look like your normal type of entity to deal with.
Man.
The
Maybe we
undead
should just
sound
kill the dead
more
guys.
and more promising. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
undead are starting to
You guys
look
have a list of instructions of what to look for, right?
Oh, that's true.
The quest log. So basically, you want to go to the journal tab, and then at the very bottom, there's a white button that says quest log. That's where you can find basically what the list of steps is. And for them, they actually did break the second barrier. I guess it just didn't communicate it, I think. Yep, they used the Shimmering Book to open another anchor. That's done. Find something that glows, yes, but I guess they don't... I guess you guys don't have it, but they found one.
When we first loaded into the portal room, you did say it was there on the floor.
Yeah, but
with
I
all the
forgot that
sticky
Zedra
notes.
did keep it on his person. So I don't want to... I retconned that, sorry. I don't want to overstep his autonomy.
Yeah. So we have 4 of the 5 gears.
got rid of the anchor for you, wherever it's at.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He that is. You.
Yep.
Let's have you lead the way. What are we gonna do? Just do something spontaneous, just to get things moving forward.
I had actually shot you a message. I'm still on the wrong level.
Okay.
I see something different than your screen.
Sure.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I will put you on the right level then. You are. Oh, wait. You are on the 41st floor. I will just bring you up here then. Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
41st floor.
What do you want to do, he that is?
I mean, the options were we heard the zombies, right?
Yes. We're on the other
Those
side
were-
of an impassable wall, essentially.
Impassable wall. Okay. And then from the ladder, there are tentacles lashing out at us.
Hmm.
I mean, should we remove the tentacles?
We could.
How would you like to remove the tentacles?
Well, we should take one of the strong ones and send them towards it. And then you can grab it and we will attack it.
I'll ready an Eldritch Blast if he comes up. If it comes up. Or we can go down.
To be clear, in this plan, I am squishy and will not be up front.
You can hear that there are multiple, like, chanting, slimy things down there, slamming onto the floor. Whenever there's a slam, it kind of has this, like, static slash, like, putting your nails against a chalkboard kind of sound on it. And it's noise. It kind of feel a little bit of a sting in the air.
Are you completely sure you don't just want to go fight the zombies?
But we could not go through the wall to
It's-
the zombies.
If we're looking for a volunteer,
I don't know.
I guess you're looking
I'll
for a
jump down
door
there.
that is not here. So why don't you try moving somewhere that's not here? Let me help you. Move out of, because you see there's no anchor here, so let's go somewhere else if you're trying to look for a way. I'll give you that for a hit. If it's not here, it's somewhere else.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I could have jumped down there and taken him. Jesse.
And it seems that this is the only
Do you wanna go
way
down
in.
No.
I see Thamiel's eyes are looking at something. You look at the case over here. That there's a bunch of it looks like a dresser with a bunch of stuff stacked on top haphazardly.
What?
Oh,
So you realize that the dresser was not the wall. The wall continues on beyond the dresser, and as you look, you see that there is in fact a broken what's it called, anchor that is here.
anchor.
And on the floor you see written in writing, it says Old Castle Paladin.
Oh,
Mm.
I think this might be Kaleidon's.
at least the part that wasn't renamed Moo Castle.
So
It's true.
you can see that there is like a reddish glow that is coming up the bottom of the door. There is a fog that kind of emanates out, and you can feel very heavy violence and corruption coming from the other side of it. The door also feels warm to the touch, well, and you can hear the sounds of people screaming as they're being slaughtered, as there is violence and bloodshed going on the other side.
Oh, great. So we have two choices: giant static monster or demon.
Any objections to me opening this door?
Well, I mean, I've got radiant damage, so there's that against the demon.
I will stand back here. You open the door.
We need a key.
You want to open the door, Zarel?
Yeah.
Whenever you put your hand on the door, you just see Zarel disappear.
See you guys.
Oh,
as they
Oh,
no
rad.
longer in your realm.
Oh, great.
oh no.
Guess we
What
gotta
we've been
follow
trying
him.
to avoid. Well, when
This
in
can
Old
only
Castle
end
Kalalin.
well.
We're going to Old
I
Castle
We
touch
can't
Kalela
just
then.
we can't just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Now, as you touch the doors one by one, you are immediately sent to the other side of where the door would open to. Now, Zarel, you're the first one to come out into this space, right?
Yeah.
So, whenever you enter this hallway, oh, not letting me put you guys down. Hold on. Whenever you enter into the hallway, you can see that it's very hot. The air here is very hard to breathe, as there is a fire that is currently blazing through the castle. You see parts of the rug are currently lit aflame. When you look to the right of this hallway, you can see that there is a elf that is running around the corner, and right as they're about to get about 10 feet into the hallway, you see as there is a radiant laser that goes through their forehead, and they fall into the floor dead, and you see blood starting to pool around them.
Hmm.
What comes around the corner is what looks to be a medium-sized creature that is clad in golden armor. They are floating about a foot or two off the ground, levitating forth. As you see that they had finger guns shot a hole through a elf's head as they are looking around their environment, and then your friends will come up right behind you all at the same time. But what do you want to do, Zerl? You get a moment to act before your friends get here.
Well, I'm gonna stay hidden, at least to make sure that the creature that just came around the corner doesn't see me, and I'll wait for everybody to get here so that.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth roll. It is
Yeah.
actively looking, so I'll make a perception check for them. So let's make a perception check.
So, over here.
He rolled a 23. Okay, so as you are trying to hide, you get up against the wall in the clad armor, and you see that the creature is looking in your direction as you go back, and then everyone else shows up. Everyone that arrives, you can see that there is a bleeding out elf on the carpet to the right, and there is a floating medium-sized creature that is hovering towards your direction. Sorry, but I don't think that I know who any of you are. Are you of the Kalalin residence? Says a very distinguished and calm, almost like very vibrant voice that sounds kind of like a harpsichord.
Namia doesn't say anything, but she is going to start growling. And like her hackles are almost going to raise because she does not like the sound of this person.
Oh my.
No, we're here against them, taking advantage of the chaos.
I see. And you work for... Who is
Myself.
it that you hail from?
Your mom.
I think technically that is correct. We share the same mother.
I see. Then, I suppose might as well take out the trash while I'm here. And you see that he puts up his finger guns and starts to float forward.
You really shouldn't.
Or, wait, where's Zarel?
Hey, where's the route?
Where's Zarel?
It was I'm
Israel.
of the
So,
virus.
where'd you go?
What do you guys mean?
Oh, there you are. Oh, you just weren't in the initiative. I was so sure I hovered over everybody. All of a sudden, you just weren't there.
Oh.
On top of all of this, you can hear that there is a lot of chaos and commotion going on. There are the sounds of cows and hooven feet, arrows being shot. It sounds like someone had hit the front wall of Castle Kalalin with something large, maybe a trebuchet. You hear a wall being destroyed. And as far as our initiative, it looks like gonna be first. Looks like it's first, actually.
By like 0.01.
Points at Thamiel. Nothing personal. It's just, I think that we've had enough of this. Everything that we've done for you, and this is how you repay us back. And he's gonna do a Radiant Ray at you. Oh, did not work. Try again. Oh god. Alright, Thamiel. 22 to hit. You see that there is a radiant beam that shoots out of his fingers towards you, like a. I think you have to accept on your side, or you have a chance to do shield or something.
Yeah, it's offering me shield. Can I just X?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Oh god. 22 points of radiant damage. Saving throw.
Well, dang.
I'm quite glad I gave you guys that aid earlier.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
a good
very
call.
nice.
You
That was
see,
great.
Yeah.
you see, as the temporary aid that you had given them is stripped off, and then a chunk of Thamiel's shoulder gets slung against the wall. You see you're bleeding heavily, and you see that he recoils his gun, his finger gun, and aims again. And another one. Where is it that you all came from in this clothes? You must be from another clan. Or maybe you're just the underlings. Aims it at Iris. Shoots. Nope.
Takes
you
one
see
to know
as
one.
It shoots the dead elf on the floor, and now there's 2 bullet holes in her head.
Oh,
It's definitely
Hey,
good now.
it's
You
definitely
didn't have to
dead
shoot
now.
her twice.
Definitely dead.
It's just a confirmed shot.
Your
He
aim
runs
needs
around-
work.
He runs around the corner, out of sight. Thorell, it's your turn.
Oh, you ain't.
I will start as I start every round, raging. Now I shall run. I
Where
can't see.
are you?
Me, I'm right.
Where are you?
You guys not see? Oh wait. No, I see it.
Can you?
Yeah, okay. That's 10.
Are you? You're not here. I
No,
see
I'm here. You can't see me move.
No,
I
we
can't
can't see you
see
at
you.
all.
Oh, now I see. I see too much. I know too much information now.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I know.
Okay.
I think I know what's going on. Let's
Different
fix
heights
that.
or
Let's
something?
fix your elevation. I think your elevation is just
Yeah.
all sorts of whack. There you go. Now, can you see him? Right here.
No.
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 Weirdly enough, I also can't see you either.
Oh, well, I could see you guys.
Omni-
Wait a minute.
Am I invisible?
I am
Well,
going.
then invisible.
You took that
I'm
stealth.
just-
You took
I'm
that
just
stealth
going
action,
I'm
didn't
just
you?
gonna drag your character out again.
Yeah, but I don't think it makes me stealth from you guys. Oh no, I'm hiding for some reason.
Oh, you are stealthing actually at the moment.
But I thought I fit. Oh, I guess I succeeded it.
You are. It basically auto hides you from everyone because of this.
Oh, there we go.
You're there. Everyone can
Perception.
see you.
Okay.
There you are.
Now we can.
So
See ya.
Come out of stealth.
15.
You start to go around the corner.
And you're gone again.
You see him
Okay.
going between your legs.
Fine.
As you kind of jump up,
Yep.
you see there's like some ears that like brush past.
I just run underneath all your legs to get here, and
Yep.
I think
Very
that's
nice.
what 5. And where is? Did you guys see where he went?
That
Around the
way.
corner
points,
down
like,
there?
go around
That
the
way
corner.
somewhere.
All right, let me just make sure I don't go too far. That's two. Okay, so I have another. I might get hurt by this.
The initiative again.
Okay, so you're moving around, and as you are, you could see that there is fire, like up above you, and you seem to be heading more into the thicket of it. Looks like it's a little bit thicker, further to the east.
If I can, I'll try to time it. Oh, no, yeah, it's right there.
Time it.
I'll try to time it so that I can like go when the fire stops, because I see it's a burst, or is
Oh.
it like a steady fire?
The entire building is on fire on the roof, so it's just a steady shh, but it seems to be mostly generating from eastern side of the building. So there's just a big flurry of smoke and fire further to the east.
So I make my way here, and then I will just be Wait, do I have any javelins?
Whenever you enter the smoke and fire, can you give me a con save? He's 14.
Yes.
Not be blinded.
I think I'm blind.
Okay, you start choking as you start getting into the thicket of the fire and the smoke. Can't see where you're going. Start to rub your eyes a little
No.
bit.
That's okay. I guess I'll spend their turns rubbing my eyes as I just stand here confused.
Okay, sounds good. Iris, you're next. No wait, Namia's next. Oh, Zarel, you got dropped off the initiative. I'll add you back on. Don't worry. Namia, looks like you're next.
Okay, what to do?
Also, since
So-
since it's basically you guys versus them, you all can go at the same time if you guys want to structure your initiative differently. So basically, he goes and then you guys go in no particular order. So
I was just, if anyone has anything to put that fire out, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Otherwise,
Let me see if I can
I might
throw
give you
flames.
uno
No.
momento.
I don't
Yeah,
think I do.
produce flame.
I do not think you would like my solution to this problem, but I am
Well,
happy
what
to
is the
offer it.
solution? Let's hear the solution first.
I could cast a sleet storm at the end of the hall.
yes.
A
Namia,
bit less violently. I could create water.
Namia, you're a sorcerer, right? And Namia, you're
Mhm.
you're a warlock. Okay.
Mhm.
Both of you, whenever you start to reach into your magic, you feel a lot more powerful than you normally were. You feel that your magic is bolstered in this red fog. You feel as if like there is this magic that's trying to enter you, like this a very, very welcoming burst of energy that's trying to make contact with your magic. If you want, you can allow the magic to basically flow through you, and you can get a 5th level spell slot, but only one. And you can also get amplified necromancy fire damage. However, you risk having something happen to you. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it feels like it's trying to enter you, but you do have a choice of letting it in or not.
But it would give us a 5th level spell slot. And how would it amplify our magic?
You
Like,
would get,
how-
so basically, fire magic, double the damage, necromancy, double the damage, and advantage
Okay.
on attacks and disadvantage on saves. Cast. And also double the undead that you can summon.
Yeah, Namia's gonna say fuck it and accept that power in.
So you start to accept this power, and as you take a big whiff of this fog cloud into your body, see that the red horns on your head become even redder, and you start to exude like this red fog through your breath, and your eyes become glowing in red as well. You can see more clearly in the fog, and you can also very clearly tell where enemies are. You kind of like have a little bit of a like infrared through the walls.
So, where are they right now then?
I'm just going to.
So-
I think I can give you blind tremor sense, and you can probably see them.
Okay.
I'll add that onto you, so that way you can see things.
I guess the boy for a minute.
We gambling with
And
our
then-
souls today, people.
And then Thamiel,
Yeah, we are.
are you gonna accept the magic into yourself as well, or do you want to resist?
I don't think I would be able to resist.
No?
I'll take it.
Okay, so you start to take this magic into you as well, and you Thamiel, feel bolstered, and you feel the energy going through you. And I need you to make a wisdom save, Thamiel. Not Namia, but you for sure.
Not Namia though. What?
This can only end well.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you feel that there is like a schism inside of you, Thamiel? As you feel the sudden urge to kill yourself. But you manage to fight off the urge as
That's
you
horrible.
identify yourself as your own enemy, or the enemy that you're after. Namia, you can see Thamiel as one of the outlined enemies. Target, and also Iris as well.
Oh
Thamiel,
no.
you look at Iris, and you also see, this is an opponent, and you're trying to like stagger in and out of it, but you realize like, no, this is your friend. So you manage to like pull back, but you can.
Wait, I
feel
don't get a
that,
chance to make that save?
He is doing it for a different. He did it to not kill himself.
Okay.
You don't have to worry
Oh,
about
okay,
that.
okay.
You, Namia, you see Iris, and you do see a little bit of an opponent, but no, you realize that it's Iris, and then you feel that deep
Okay.
underneath of all of your magic, there's like you've let a shadow into your body. You just kind of feel it,
Mhm.
feel it sit down in the corner of somewhere in your body, and it's gonna wait. It's gonna
I
bide
feel
its
him,
time.
and I'm naming him Hal.
It's just gonna sit there, and it's just like you can feel it. You can feel that it's there, and you can feel the intense urge of like eons of wanting to murder and do harm to things that just don't belong or shouldn't belong.
Do I recognize that this is like a foreign entity settling in and making me have these thoughts, and like recognize that it's something else entirely?
Yeah, you can recognize it. I mean, quite easily. I mean, these clearly are not your thoughts. This is not your typical intrusive thought of like, hey, let me just push the kid downstairs. No, this feels like something inside of you. Is
Okay,
like stirring
I'm gonna
up, and
address
it.
it.
Feels like it's attached to you.
Okay,
And you
I'm gonna
gain-
address it. I don't know if it can understand me, but I am gonna say, hey, you need to like turn it down a little bit, and we're gonna focus on this, and then we can have our chat.
Namia and
The intensity
Thamiel.
like down to 4.
mark it down on your sheet somewhere, but you both gain a level of corruption.
Oh, but I want to praise
Let the party
mayonnaise.
members.
That's a problem.
I'm gonna put curse because I don't have a better thing to put on your character sheet, but just level 1 corruption is what you have.
If
Oh,
the
shit, I don't
mayonnaise
remember
had
how to get rid
offered
of
me
corruption.
this, I would have agreed.
The mayonnaise is offering me food. It's close enough.
But surprisingly
To
enough,
each their own.
the astral elf is one of the enemies that's marked on your vision. Both Thamiel and
Oh
Namia.
hell yeah!
All elves are actually.
All elves. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of I want to see if I can look around this corner real quick.
Oh, and pick a
Before I
fifth level spell. You maybe want to. Well, when you have time, pick a fifth level spell. You maybe want to take whatever. But don't worry. But you want to take a look around. You said. Okay.
I want to just like kind of peek around the corner. I'm just trying to. There we go. Can I see a baddie from over here?
Yes, actually. So you
I
are
can?
looking around the corner, and you can see
Mhm.
as there is a door that opens down the hallway, and there is a medium-sized, very slender, very learned wood elf that walks out. You see that they have a sword to their side, a silvered sword, and you see that they are dragging an elf along the floor, and that they have cut off their ears. You can see that this is a younger male elf, like maybe 100 years old. And you can see that they have like green, like a very green vest with gold gilded runes on it that has the Kalelan insignias on them.
Mm-hmm. Is he moving?
He is. He's
Am
carrying.
I able to like hit him?
What do you want to hit him with?
Let me look at my magic real quick. You gave me the perfect opportunity, Pally.
Sure.
You know who you just showed me.
Yeah. I think that you would know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Mind Spike on him as he's like crossing through.
Mind Spike. Okay.
Well, I have to target him before I
You
can.
did you
Yes.
see?
Roll a d20 first before you do so. You feel that something is trying to prevent you from inside.
Something's trying to prevent me?
From inside.
Hello? I'm still, I don't even know if it's this thing, but I'm addressing that shadow like, calm
Surprisingly,
down.
That's the only elf that is not an enemy, but actually ally to you.
You're kidding.
Is that Philip?
You
Please
figured it
tell
out
me it
with
isn't
context
Philip.
clues. Yeah, it's Prince Philip.
It's Philip.
Kill him.
So you launch a mind spike towards Philip. Philip,
Can I
goes
feed him to the
towards
mayonnaise?
hallway at you. Not
Yes.
seeing that there's a dragon.
Actually, you can.
And Philip's eyes just widen open. Dragon.
I'm shouting at him like, you're dead, Philip Kalelan.
And you see that the mind
Like
spike
as
just kinda,
loud as I
like,
can.
You see that it goes forward as it bounces off of a barrier. See that he's got a ring of mind shielding on.
Little motherfucker.
I have a ring of mind shielding.
You see that he's looking and he's like, a dragon? What monstrosity is this? Orcus, you better know what you're doing. And he just continues to run off, leaving the body in the center of the hallway.
Oh. I'm gonna end my turn and be like, hey guys, I found a bigger problem. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Guess everyone else
What's
goes
the
at the same
bigger
time, so you guys
problem?
can choose what you want to do, or who wants to go next.
I did shout that like it was Philip here, so.
Iris, do you want to go next?
Okay, one more time. We don't like Philip.
We don't like
No,
Philip.
not
I
at all.
think that,
Can I feed him to the mayonnaise?
Yes, you
I
actually
mean-
can.
I mean, the mayonnaise would get pretty strong, I think, after what I've heard
Yeah,
about
maybe
Philip.
not feed him to the mayonnaise, but you can eat them yourself.
You want to eat
That's cannibalism.
Philip? Not if
He
he's a
I mean,
might-
we're okay with that.
Oh, you're a dragon.
But you've done that before.
I want to feed him to the mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't you dare feed him
Okay.
mayonnaise.
Oh,
What did you
Why
see,
not?
Nomia?
it's been
It's Philip.
it's been about here. Do you guys want to take a 5-minute break before we continue forward? Or you guys want to just go through?
I would love a 5-minute break.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break, and then you guys can think what you guys want to do when we get back. Chat, we'll be
Okay,
back in
sure.
just a moment. We'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. How much do you guys want? You guys feeling?
I'm good either way.
I'm good either way. I'm probably just gonna grab a snack and head back up.
Okay, so here we go then. I'm gonna put up the hourglass for 5 minutes, and when we come back, we will continue on in what is a quest looking for something shiny, shiny in the old Castle Kalelan. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Peace in chat. And we are back. Oh, still paused. Give me just a moment while I unpause my face so that you can see my wonderful shielded face. There we go. All right, y'all, we are back. We are back, and we are currently in the middle of a siege to kill all the elves at the Kalelan Castle, being led by a certain someone, and who you identified to be Philip. Namia, you had just had your turn. You had seen Prince Philip come out of a door carrying an elf. You tried to shoot a mind spike at them, but they shielded it with a ring of mind shielding. You, Zarel, you got stuck over to the right as they kind of led closer to the heart of the fire and the smoke, being blinded. And so now we have two players that had also absorbed some of this extra juicy magic, and you have a 5th level spell slot, which you can cast one 5th level spell of your choosing from your spell list. Just choose whenever.
Does it have to be in this combat?
No, you can choose it whenever you
You like it?
whenever you feel like it, until you no longer have
Okay.
it, essentially. So, Iris, Thamiel, and Sanuk, you start to feel that the air here is starting to become thicker with fog, starting to become a little bit more dangerous, and so you have a limited amount of time to figure out what to do, or everyone's gonna or you're gonna see that the roof is gonna start to collapse on top of all of you. You can also feel that, Thamiel, that there are small creatures on the other side of that seem to be beating other small creatures that are also like wriggling around and they're rolling on the floor. So you all three get to go in any order that you want. What do you guys want to do?
So the smoke and fire is to the right.
It is.
Is the left kind of more clear?
It is clear. It's starting to fill up with smoke from the right.
Okay, I would head that way then.
Okay. All right.
Take the right.
All right. Iris is moving. Sanuk, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go join my battle brother Zarel.
Okay. Go ahead and make a Constitution
the
save as you
party.
go over to the right.
Constitution save.
Yes.
Ah,
You also become blinded, but you can also take a inspiring rum if you want, or if someone in the chat, if a viewer wants to give us a rum, so that way, either Sanuk or Zarel can see what's in the other side over there, then that would be much appreciated. If not, that's okay. Right.
I do not have any inspiring rum, and I'm out of my lucky feet.
That sucks. I'm sorry. It sucks to be you
Yeah.
right now. I'm sorry.
I am blind.
I think, Zarel, you can feel Sanuk's presence behind you. You just know. There, you can hear him breathing. Above you, above your ears.
I believe
It
Sanuk
It
has.
doesn't count if it comes from the party, though. That's the confused. Unfortunately.
Damn.
Sorry.
I
I'll
am
take it.
doing.
Thank you for the liquid courage. Just kidding. No,
No.
I'll take the liquid courage.
Give
No,
it
just
to
kidding.
like one of the other tables. One of the other tables then.
We will give it to Monday Group because they tend to almost die a lot.
They need it.
Yeah,
They
will.
really did it.
I'm gonna give it to Vulpes specifically because they've almost died. Odd as well. They
Oh,
also
no.
have one
Poor
leg
baby.
less. Thank you for the run for Vulpes. They really might need it. Okay,
I got him.
thank you so much. All right, so that's it for y'all's turn, right? So as you
Can-
all, what?
Sorry, can I cast mage armor while we're not yet in actually fighting people?
Yeah, I think that I always just say, like, just give yourself mage armor, because I think it would have made sense to cast it before getting into a combat anyways. So if you
Okay.
want to just kind of give it to yourself and still have a spell.
I just wanted to get like here to be able to see. Can I?
Yeah, that is within your walking and sprinting range, yeah?
Thanks.
Yep. You can,
And I see Philip.
you don't. You see that Namia had said they walked off to the hallway, the east.
Mm.
There's a door there.
How lucky he
You hear that
is.
there's a bunch of squeaking and destruction going on from behind that door. Ah, like coming up from behind there. All right, I guess then that's it for y'all's turn. Tommy, unless you wanted to cast a spell for anything, or Brent?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Then it's your turn. Now, Zarel, you and Sonu can hear that there is a wall that gets destroyed in front of you, and you can hear a woman that lands in front of you, like, ah! And I guess you can't see her, but you can hear her calling out to you, like 10 feet in front of you. You have to take my memories, everything. Take it so that you can lead on what really happened here. Please. And you can feel that there's like a hand touching your foot, Zarel.
I don't really trust strangers, but I guess I will.
Hey,
Stranger danger.
Zarel,
He's
you
dying.
feel the magic coming into you, and you are, how can I put it? You are currently sitting inside of a room, and you look to the right, and you see that there is an elven woman that you're also sharing this room with, but this room is your brain. You see that there are a ton of memories that are coming through you. You can see very clear visions of Rapanathik being unearthed, that there's a mining company that was sought after, Castle Paladin being built. You see that there were plans made in order to go up against the Astral Elf Empire, and you can see that this person is looking at another elf that is their spouse, Keen, and talking about how they're going to entirely destroy the Astral Elf Empire by pretending that they're going to genocide the humans in order to bring the Astral Elves here and destroy the field of protection and the commander over this sector of the world so that elves can be free once and for all.
I really hate Philip.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and reiterate as much as I can to everybody.
That's a lot to reiterate.
From what I've
You're in
just
the middle of
learned,
combat.
yeah.
Here's the middle of combat, and plus,
All right.
at the end of that, whenever you feel that this person is inside of you, you start to feel a crack inside your head, like you just busted an egg open, because you're currently housing two souls. You immediately fall.
Oh, she's like staying with me?
You are
Like she's like a...
You are unconscious as you're now sharing a body with as you now feel Queen Kalalin is inside of your body, and you're sharing the same space, and you see that your soul just cracks, and you fall unconscious onto the floor.
Oh,
Zarel, where'd you go?
What's that?
I'm snoring. I'm just snoring now.
You can feel Zarel's sword brush up against your foot, Sonic, and you can also hear Zarel just clamber onto the floor after an exchange of a conversation. You also don't hear the woman anymore either.
God damn it, he died.
heavy snoring, very heavy snoring.
You hear a conversation going on around the corner. Commander, there are people here that are not from the Kalalins, and there are elves amongst them. Oh, my, that's gruesome. Oh, yes, that is very fitting. Very fitting that you killed the Keenan that way. Whew. That is a puppet for sure. Yes, my liege. Okay, yes. No, but okay. Are you sure? Very well. And that's all you kind of catch. You hear that there's like another voice, but it's very muddled, and it's like they're talking in another dialect that's very broken as well.
Wouldn't they put them on speaker?
Why don't they put them on speaker? You
Give us
feel-
both sides of the conversation.
Samuel, you feel another enemy is dead to the east. 2 enemies dead to the east. That's it for their turn. Now it's y'all's turn. You can roll con saves again. Well, actually, roll your down. I guess you could be.
Do I
down
roll
and not
something to
blind
wake up?
if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like that.
You would
I'd
not.
like to
you would not
see.
be able to wake up, unfortunately. But you can see in your sleep. I guess. Go ahead and make a con save. Not be blind.
No, I'm still blind and
You are
I'm
still
blind and asleep.
and unconscious. And Sanuk, you're also blind and you're just blind.
I'm just blind. Can I attempt to grab Zarel and just start walking backwards out from the smoke?
you can in fact. And when you start walking backwards, you hear that there's the ceiling that goes, and you can hear that the ceiling just collapsed in the middle of the hallway to the back of you.
Oh, great. God. Well,
The party is
Split.
split.
The party is split. Yep.
Why?
This can only
Oh,
end
no.
well.
I sleep
Oh,
talk.
no.
Fuck.
it's okay. It's the 2 fighters on this side and all the spellcasters on the other.
You can. Okay, so you can tell. I guess you can sort of actually make a perception check. We'll see how good your perception is
Alright.
as a monk of your training with your eyes closed of always or lit on fire and breaking.
Oh, not very
Two.
good.
It is very bad and not good over there. It closed. Go around. You think? You're not really
Go.
sure about the environs up ahead. They're just too chaotic and uncertain. You can try to move forward, but you're moving forward blindly. If you do, even though it caved in, you're not sure if it caved into the first floor or just the second. So,
Do I have anything that could help me? No, probably not.
you are a Goliath monk. Don't have many.
Yeah, I don't
Shadow
have.
arts, shadow step, slow fall, speedy, study strike. Maybe there's something in your martial arts. Nope.
I was looking. I don't have anything. I'm just a headless chicken at this point.
Rub your eyes? Question mark.
You want to rub?
Oh,
your
use me
eyes?
to rub your face.
yeah.
Rag.
I'll
Like
rub.
grab a white
I'll rub
rag.
my eyes.
Okay.
Uh,
So make another.
I'll crouch down low and like rub my eyes.
Okay. When you crouch down low, go ahead and make a con save, and do it with advantage. And
Advantage.
Or we'll say we'll just say that you succeed. Actually, it's an action. Oh God. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
We'll just say you succeeded. You get down on the floor. You're currently prone, and you can see that to the left, there is it's a complete block, and like the second floor went down to here, and it's starting to corrode and light on fire that flooring and do damage to it. And it's starting
So
to spread on
everything
the
behind
carpet.
us.
It's starting to spread on the carpet too.
Okay, so the way behind us is blocked. So proning. Could I attempt to crawl
Huh?
across the ground around the corner and maybe drag Zarel with me?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can drag him around. You can put him wherever you want. Put him in your backpack. You can crawl around at half speed on the floor.
Honestly, he's kind of small. I might just put him on my back and then crawl.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, he is probably within your weight limit. Probably don't have to worry about him dragging you down. All right. Well, you can
Alright.
throw in your arms or back.
All right, and then
Huh?
prone crawling around. I'm gonna like crawl around this corner.
Okay. So you have how much
And-
feet again? You have
I have 50, and then I'm prone, so I think I have 25. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up some more.
You can move one more still. At a corner.
Yeah, I just did.
Whenever you come up to here, you can see through the wall, and you can see that there are multiple different gilded elven creatures in that room. You can see that they have various different insignias and designs to their outfits. And this is the same room that you hear the chatting, and he says a little bit louder now. I just think that it's a little weird that there's people from another somewhere that are here, and some sort of dragon, and elves that are not on our list. I don't know what to do. Should we just kill them? I mean, we just killed them, right? I mean, otherwise Orcus will take them. No one would want that. And then you hear, yes, I think that it should be probably safer to just eliminate everything. Leave nothing, and we shall start over with a new elven implant, as if it never existed.
God damn it, Zero, I need you to wake up.
5 more minutes.
You hear a woman coming out of talk out of Zeral's voice. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Keep going. Escape. Escape, says Zerel, but in a feminine voice.
I'm trying, Zero, I'm trying.
Try harder.
Harder.
I'm still asleep.
Where are we going, Sean? It's you got still some.
I've
things you
used
can
all my
decide.
movement.
You still have a bonus action. I think you can speedy dash. Do your
I
full
could.
speed if you want. All right. I'll give you a moment to decide.
I'll do my dash.
Okay. So go ahead and dash all your way, and while you're moving, we'll go back to the other party. As you are crawling on the floor really quickly.
15, 20.
All right.
Yeah,
Holy
brother.
fuck. Ah,
All right.
Where'd I go?
Other side of
Uh-oh.
the split party. What is going on your end? You see that the back part had just broken down, and
Are we still in combat?
you are still in turn order. Yes. What do you guys want to do?
Small problem. I seem to have disappeared. I am somewhere new.
Okay. Well, then you shall remain there until I come and fix you in just a moment.
Okay.
So you guys see that the back half it just crumbled down. You also see that there seems to be like a black magic coming from the door that opened up ahead.
Well,
Should we
y'all want to explore
try
it?
to? Yes, I do. But
There's no
shouldn't we
going
try
back.
to?
Spicy right now.
Let's go forward.
Okay then.
Well, so who of us has the highest AC? Who of us is the
I'm
toughest?
gonna give you guys 10 seconds to decide what to do, or there's gonna be something because we're in the middle of combat and stuff. So you guys gotta move fast.
Fair enough.
What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to walk ahead?
Go forward.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's walk ahead.
keep going.
I'm going towards that
All right.
where I saw.
Where we're going.
Yeah.
Namia is going to use change shape and be medium so that she can fit through the
Sure.
doorways and stuff.
What shape do you want to take? What form? Want to take?
I
She'll
don't say out.
stay in her dragon form so she can still have her claws and stuff, but so she can get through the
Sure.
hallways. She'll go down medium.
You walk into the hallway, and you can see that there is a sculpture of Orcus that had just been put up, made out of body parts of various elves that have been put together haphazardly. You see that there is a book, a Necronomicon that is laying on the floor in front of this statue. And you can see that there are various equipment for surgery and cutting apart bodies that are laid all about the room, as well as a bunch of candles on the floor that have been lit aflame. You see that a ritual has been started. You're not sure which one. And you see that there is a pulsing coming from this this large statue that is getting slowly more powerful and more frequent as you are standing here looking at it. And you also start to feel
Right.
that there is a shake in the castle, and it feels as if there is another major wall that had just been brought down somewhere out there.
Okay.
That's
I would like to grab that
great.
Necronomicon
Okay.
first thing. I want to grab it and put it in my backpack.
Okay.
I
You look at whenever you touch it and you pick it up, you turn around and you look at Iris and Thamiel, and you feel more like they're not really your friends. You gain another level of corruption as you pick up the book and put it away. As you touch
Early.
it, you feel that you just let more darkness into yourself. and the book, it's speaking to you. It's saying, you know, you might not have been born with magic, but that doesn't mean that you aren't what you deserve to have. Just because you had to go to someone for help doesn't mean that you should be ashamed of it. What if instead you just had all of everything that your patron has right now, and just fuck your patron? Like, go kill him if you want. You don't have to struggle with this indecisiveness between you and your patron that you don't even want to be with. How about you just become your own boss? Become a boss lady. Wouldn't that sound nice?
I would love to be my own boss lady, okay? But something tells me I shouldn't trust you, and right now we're in the middle of some shit.
Whoa,
like I said to the little shadow in my soul, talk to you later.
I'm not trying to give you anything. I'm just saying I know where you can find the power that you're looking for.
And we'll talk about it later when we're not in the middle of a genocide.
You can see that Namia, can you make a wisdom save at this point? See
Oh, fuck.
how you're reacting towards Iris and Thamiel.
Oh,
Okay.
girly, please.
Okay, good. You see that
Same.
Namia starts to look at all of you. See that the eyes become even redder, and there's like these little horns that like start to shake up a little bit higher on Namia's head and start to curl a bit of red light. And you can see that Namia kind of begins to growl and then kind of comes to, and the light kind of fades. Namia, you find yourself a few steps closer, and you're now talking what you just said to me. You're saying it to them instead, out loud.
Oh.
You good? No, don't answer that.
There may be
So I don't
in my head right now.
like that statue, so we go in ballistic.
I'm down with that. I can light it on fire.
I will turn off the turnover because I think we're okay. Okay, so you guys are hanging around in this room. You had this
Hanging
crisis
around.
happen, and you saw Namia just did that.
I-
Thamiel and Iris, what do y'all want to do?
I wanna
I feel
attack
like
the
we're
statue.
gonna attempt to destroy the statue.
Okay, how would you like to try to destroy it? Your immediate instinct.
Starry Wisp.
Sorry, Wisp. Okay, you throw a cantrip at the statue, and you see that it just like phases. It doesn't do anything.
I want radiant damage. I don't have radiant
no.
damage leveled.
Oh no.
I can cast Sacred Flame on it. It is a statue, so it doesn't have dexterity, I don't think.
Sacred Flame, it also just showers off of the immense magical power that is currently emanating from it.
Is
So it
still. Fuck.
Yes.
So we need to use a spell.
Amiel,
Spell.
what would you like to do? You
I
saw
do
that
not.
2 radiant cantrip spells fail to do
Oh.
anything to it. What would you like to do?
You know,
Thamiel?
So I do not have anything leveled and radiant.
You also have a 5th level
I
spell
found
slot or
something.
something as well.
But something I already know how to cast,
Mhm.
right?
Oh, or something, or any 5th level spell for the sorcerer that you want to pick.
Okay.
I pulled up the
If you want
Warlock.
to take it
fifth
some time to
level.
look at it, we can come back to you.
Yep.
Okay,
I just need one
Alright.
minute then.
we'll go back
I
to the
found
Sonic.
the leveled
We'll go
spell.
back to the Sonic and Zarel show. Where are you guys?
Can we have
I
access
don't
to
know.
the
I
camera?
think I fell through the floor.
Oh god. You know what? We'll just say that I guess you guys are downstairs, I guess. We'll bring you back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still
Oh,
asleep.
You're on my back still. So.
Oh boy, where did you guys go?
going?
Where did you guys go?
I don't know. I'm downstairs, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I
The
was
queen in our
crawling
head
down-
told
I
us to
was-
go.
I was crawling down the hallway and then I just disappeared and appeared here. So
Yeah, I hate it whenever I'm trying to crawl down the hallway and then I appear on another floor. Oh man. It happens just too many times. Yeah, I don't know how you got here, but you know what? I guess we're vibing with it now. I guess you're on the floor.
All right.
Oh no. How the
oh,
fuck do you get
I'm
up
gone now.
back again?
Oh, I'm back.
All right. You are now on the first floor. You see that there is a statue in front of you that is an elf holding a lantern. You see that remember that there used to be a concrete-filled staircase in the Castle Clayland you were at before? You can see it right around the corner now. It's no longer concrete-filled. The doors behind you as well that kind of lead back around to the castle on the first floor, and you hear that there are bovine infiltrating in. You can climb up the wall if you like to the second floor, or proceed forward on the first floor, whatever you like.
You know what? I'm already here.
Not worth the coast.
I'd be like, Zarel, where the hell are we now? I'm talking about it. He's still asleep.
5 more minutes.
Do you want to try something narrative to try to wake him up beyond slapping him awake?
Beyond slapping him awake, I don't think I can really do. I mean, I could hit him, but
You have cocaine? Like, put that up my nose.
God,
I don't.
don't have
But I can force feed you mayonnaise.
You want to give him
Oh,
mayonnaise?
that would definitely wake me up.
Do you want to give Zarel mayonnaise?
I could give him a scoop of my mayonnaise.
Okay. So you would have to give him. You give him it's a very small jar. You give him the jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
You well, go ahead and describe how you're gonna this to him.
So I kind of lay him back on the floor off of my back.
Yeah.
And I'll reach into my pocket and pull out the mayonnaise that I have, and I'm like, I hope to God this God actually does work. And I'm gonna open it up and kind of like squeeze his jaw open, like where you grab the cheeks or whatever, and just kind of pour the mayonnaise in.
Zarel, do you hate mayonnaise as a character?
I despise mayonnaise. Oh, as a character?
As a character?
I think Zarel.
Despise it.
Yeah, that got too personal for me.
Tragic story.
You know what? I mean, I felt that energy. Zarel just jolts awake. You can see like tears go up. Like Zarel, you have it all in your mouth. It's like half of it's like globulating out. You didn't even get to swallow it. Just the taste of it.
It's still in my. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
The voice in my head, is it still there, or do I still have the other person in my head? Can I like play around with that RP voice?
You just woke up to mayonnaise in your mouth. There's a part of you that likes it. And there's a part of you that hates it. No, there's a part of you that loves it. You're not really sure. So like you feel yourself swallow half of it and spit out the other half.
As I spit out the other half, unhand me, peon. Address me as Queen Koalin. Who are you? I'm like,
Oh, good, you're awake. You seem to have a little bit of brain damage, but you're awake.
Zarel, you know this place very well. You do feel them in your head. You feel like a guide is kind of like pushing you along, saying, "Wherever you came from, let's go there. Go back to the future. Go back to the door. Go back where we came from, where you came from. You must escape here. There is nothing but death here. You must leave at once. Oh."
So, Sanook, the voices in my head are telling me that we need to leave, but
well, clearly,
I'm not
how are we
sure.
going to do that?
Something about a door going back to our time.
You can already map it out in your head. You know that in order to get back to that spot, you got to go upstairs. It's a circle. Upstairs is just a circle. You just go upstairs and then just go back. You'll be able to end up right back at where you came in from. You can tell that because you have the map of the castle in your head. And I guess you saw the whole castle, so I guess now that's in character. You know where everything is.
So that fits. Okay, so
A
once...
go to the tower would be useful.
You can either go upstairs here, or you can try going upstairs on the other side, which has a staircase to the second floor, but that's further away.
We can climb here. I kind of fell through when I was dragging you.
Oh, I'm okay with going up from here. We might have to take out that one guy, but I think we got him.
Yeah. I think so too. Praise be mayonnaise.
Okay, so
I'm gonna spit on the ground. I'm like, praise be mayonnaise.
praise be mayonnaise. Both of you are gonna go to the second floor. As you start climbing up, you can see and hear that the elves have they're no longer here in this general. You don't hear them talking anymore. And you can continue to move, and then we'll go back to the other group.
First things first, we need to find the others.
Yep.
Well, I'm also still blind.
You,
Can I like rub my eyes?
yes, you can. Oh, can become unblind. As you're crawling
Should I
around,
roll or do I just go for it?
just go for it as an action. Prone, just take it out of your eyes, and you're now crawling around on the floor with Sanu. As you guys are moving around the castle, Namia, Samiel, and Iris. So you see that this thing here is just normal, like basic arcana, like knowledge kind of stuff you guys would know. It just got activated. It looks to be gaining power very fast, as if it's like taking some time to boot up, and then it's kind of getting faster and faster to a full strength. Not sure what it's gonna do, but you do see that it is getting stronger. You can feel it too.
Okay.
As we have no means
So-
of disabling it, I suggest we run.
Do we know if radiant
Fair.
damage will stop it? Because I do have a guiding bolt I can cast at 4th level or 5th level if I really wanted to.
What would you like to do
As
in
a
this
spell
moment? You
slot.
want to cast a guiding bolt at it, or
Yeah, okay. I just want to see if I can try to stop it
okay?
from being creepy.
You
Oh.
pull up a guiding bolt from within you, and I think you get to choose a damage type, if I remember correctly, right?
It's radiant.
Radiant.
I
Okay.
believe.
As you throw radiant magic at it, you can feel that it clashes, but the power of the statue overwhelms the guiding bolt's rate. Wait,
Okay.
you did a damage of 19. Okay, all right, I take it back. You see that with you do 9 damage to the statue, as a horn comes off. Sorry, I was assuming that it was going to be
Ooh,
first level,
nice.
but I forgot you were a warlock, so you're doing it at a higher level always.
Sanook, do you
Yeah.
understand common sign language?
I think I do. Hold on. let me look.
Samiel and Iris.
I do.
You saw Namia throw a higher leveled guiding bolt, and you see some of the statue gets broken. And you're doing a moonbeam.
Nice.
Okay. So
Yes.
you throw down a moonbeam, and it's like this clash between radiant and the dark magic that's coming from the statue itself.
Mhm.
And you can start to feel like there's this no competition. It just eventually the moonbeam just burns a hole and it destroys the floor, and it goes right to the first floor, and it starts to burn the first floor's floor. As you see that the statue tears apart, the evil energies stop flowing outwards, and you can feel that both Namia and Samiel, both of you feel a bit disconnected from everything. You lose your tremor sense.
Oh,
No longer feel.
Oh,
good.
that's not a good feeling.
You no longer feel what is foe or enemy around you anymore, and you also feel like there's a little bit of a distant distance between you and that voice that was inside of you. Like you can't connect to it as well anymore.
well,
Do I
thank
feel
God.
like I still have a 5th level spell slot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Look, back in the hall behind us. The rest of the party.
So you guys basically
Oh, hell yeah.
to put this into perspective, you see as the party's coming up, the fire is spreading in that one hallway, and that's the hallway where you came in here from, and the fire is about to like distinguish your one exit route back home. What do you guys want to do? You don't have a lot of
So,
time. You didn't
let's
find
run?
the thing you needed.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna finally stand up. I've been crawling around this whole time.
you see both Sanuk and Zarel. You guys, now that you can see Zarel a lot more clearly, you see that Zarel looks a little bit better poised. They seem a little bit better, like an air of elegance, slightly. They seem a little bit. You can tell Thamiel and Iris. It almost looks like Zarel got 2,000 years of elven etiquette in about like now.
Yes.
I like him
Indubitably.
more.
Indubitably. Very fancy.
Your
Indubitably.
posture is impeccable.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorrel,
There's
you
a
good?
grace
You look like
to
you
you.
got a stick shoved up your ass.
Please refer to me as Your Majesty.
No.
No time to explain. Zero knows the way out.
I suggest
let's go
we
then.
head towards the exit.
You all want to run
Sure,
towards
you
the
guys.
exit. Okay. Anything you want to do on the way there, or you just want to leave?
Glance into the rooms with open doors because we don't have a lot of time.
Right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
try and find what we're looking for, but moving in the direction of getting out in case
fast as
everything
possible.
comes collapsing down. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and move on down to the south end. Now, as you are going back to the doorway, there is one last thing. Thamiel and Namia. So, the rest of your family is here. And there's this overwhelming urgency coming from something very strong that is almost compelling you not to leave. Stay and finish what it is that you are helping with here. That we're here for a purpose. So as you're walking down the hallway, you kind of like start to slow down a little bit, almost like stand there for just a second as you're like fighting this urge in your head. You will have to make a wisdom save. Now here's the thing. Thamiel, you have a level 1 corruption. Anamia, you got 2. So, Thamiel, your DC is 14 for wisdom. Anamia, yours is 17 for a wisdom save. And if you fail, there is nothing that can get you to come back to the place that we were from. You'll be kind of like stuck here for a little bit. Or maybe for a long time. Maybe permanently.
Even if I'm knocked out and dragged. I have inspiring rum. You know what? I have inspiring rum,
16
so.
for Thamiel. Okay.
I have stunning. Oh,
Thamiel, a 22.
Thank God.
Fuck that. Like, you just say fuck you to Orcus as you go back through the door and back to your timeline.
As I've been saying to the voices in my head.
And you feel this rage, this very violent disconnection towards you. You feel a swear at your life that they will come at you one day in the future, and that they've marked you for termination, both you and Thamiel.
Both of us?
Yeah, as you feel this energy coming towards you, this anger from Orcus.
Fucking try me, Orcus. I'd like to see you try it.
You know,
Zarel,
I'm already.
go ahead, Iris.
Yeah, I'm already determined to kill the guy. That's just adding fuel to the fire.
Zarel, you know, I think that you did probably get your little bit of gold. You see that Zarel's got the Queen Kalalin crown on as you guys get
Crown?
through the crown. Yeah, got your little bit of gold and glitter from here.
Ooh.
As
make
I
it back.
see that, I'm gonna pull out my rum plank crown and wave it at Zarel like, you were twinsies now! And then shove it back in my bag.
Already got the
We don't have time for this. Let's leave.
My crown is better.
You
Mine
basically
is.
force your way through the wall as you touch it, and you like phase back through. You land back right on the other side of the wall where you had came in from, and as you do, you kind of feel this sense of like expulsion. Whenever you, Zarel, and Namia and Thamiel come here, you feel that that red mist is no longer connecting to you. You feel that that 5th level spell slot just let goes, and you feel it rush out into the air as it begins to become chaotic magic. Whenever it does, you can
Are we
hear the
still
portal
corrupted, though?
downstairs explodes.
Oh,
What happened? What exploded?
I think the
It gains 10 levels of, basically it gets back to where it's at right now. It just like, it becomes overcharged, and then there's a wild chaos roll. You know, between Namia and Thamiel, let's have both of you roll a chaos roll just to see what's gonna happen to our portal area over there. 23, 15, And what else? 3746. Okay. 2315 is Namia. Namia, as your 5th level spell slot gets released, 2315, right?
2315.
Oh no. Your mind can only be read by females.
Said it
Wait, my
bad
mind
thing.
can't be read at all, though.
Well, I guess it's not you. I guess it's everybody over in the portal room. All of a sudden, the I guess the alligators can only be read by female minds. It's a short term thing. 3746. Okay. Samuel, for you. 3746 is. Oh God. Okay. So you look out the window, and remember that Everglade? You all of a sudden see that there is a large creature that is made out of water that comes out of the ocean. It's like this bubble, kind of forms itself slowly into a colossal humanoid shape, and you see it start to have basically a kaiju battle between the colossal radioactive alligator and this colossal golem that was just summoned because of the portal breaking down.
Yes.
See, I said only good things would happen.
That's pretty cool.
Gotta love the kaiju.
Ah, the joys of chaos magic.
Oh God, the joys of chaos magic. You make it back.
I go to the window to watch the kaiju battle.
I also want to watch the kaiju battle.
Wait for me, wait for me.
Because you guys are going to watch the kaiju battle. Did you have your little bit of golden glimmer to output on the what's it called? To fix the kitchen. It's just a matter of getting there now, which you guys already know how to get there. Kinda.
Yeah, let's head to the kitchen then.
I believe it's right. It's down south.
But we're over here watching the kaiju battle. As you
Yeah,
guys
we're watching the kaiju battle.
As you guys come out of this really stressful situation, what is it that you guys are experiencing as your characters coming out of that hellhole of a corrupted, genocidal back? You know, it seems that all of history was wrong. I think, Iris, you had learned before that the Keen wanted to genocide humans, but it turned out that it was just a lie to try to get the astral elves here all along, to free the elves instead.
I don't quite know how to feel about that. I still hate Philip, though.
Is Philip the bad guy? I feel like he is the bad guy now.
He is.
But
If he isn't, he deserves to be.
right.
Bad guys go in the mayonnaise.
So what do you all think your characters are like thinking or feeling as you come out of that same stressful situation?
Well, I know Zarella is now struggling with his identity as a queen and a barbarian at the same time. It's kind of
And a peanut butter sandwich.
yeah. He has had a peanut butter sandwich. He has a lot going on mentally.
Poor baby.
So
Yeah.
what do you think as you're looking around at everyone? You recognize this place, but also you don't. It looks so different than what it used to be. You know, there used to be a door there, and also wasn't that crate a little bit to the left? Oh, and like your stash is gone. Why is your stash of chocolates gone? Darn.
Who moves stuff in my castle?
Right.
But I need to have a. I can't do it. I'm gonna noise. Who moves stuff in my castle?
You also kind
You
of.
elf. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
The
That was it. I was just gonna say you elf. Who did this?
He pronounced it correct. He said elf.
Someone can finally get it.
Right. So you point at Iris, and then you feel a little bit of decorum come up, and then you feel your arm like instinctively come down. Like, no, we must address things correctly. You hear Zarel saying to themselves, "Pardon, the rudeness, my dear fellow Kalalin, or should I say daughter," says Zarel to Iris.
I'm your mother now. I'm sorry.
Just double
Mm,
talking.
biologically, I don't think.
What the hell is happening? Sinook is very
I'm your mother
confused.
now, says Zero.
I was
Namia hears
confused
that, just like-
before. I'm very confused now.
Yeah. Welcome to the family.
Can I have some more mayonnaise? Says Zero. No. But
And the other side says, please no.
right.
I don't have any on me.
And then Sonic, Namia, and Samuel, what do you all think as your characters in all of this?
So I feel like since I never had a story of what happened, I'm just readily accepting the new information being presented to me. I kind of figured, like, when we went in and we saw the creature, right, I tried to lie to it and say, no, we're here taking advantage of the chaos because we're against these guys too. So I feel like I'm just kind of absorbing this information and going right along with it because it's the only version of reality I've ever known.
That's true.
That being said, I'm sad to have lost that 5th level spell slot, and if the mayonnaise would offer me a 5th level spell slot,
If you want to worship the mayonnaise and you worship really well and you sacrifice souls, you get the level spell slots.
Join the mayonnaise.
And you sacrifice
A little bit of
souls.
work you gotta put in.
Mayonnaise.
I worry. I really worry about the willingness to wager away your souls.
Yeah.
I'm not giving away my soul. I'm giving him other souls.
You look at your group, Iris, and it's like, I think your entire party except you has changed today. Everyone's slightly different.
Yeah, I
Someone's a little
noticed.
bit more gooey,
More fucked up?
Mayoitic. Another person's a queen. We got a queen personality going on. And 2 people got corrupted. And one person is ultra corrupted back there. Not
Do
ultra.
we even have? If we don't have the spell slots, we should not be corrupted anymore. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're still corrupted, but I will give you good news. You do feel your connection to Orcus. You feel the sense of joy. You feel peace. You feel that there is a spirit out there that has found their calling, milk, and that they're gonna make a lot of it.
God.
And you all of a sudden get an urge to drink a lot of milk and give milk away. Well, this is gonna be very, this is gonna come up a lot as we go into the dairy fields. I'm so sorry. You got corrupted before you made it to the dairy
No.
fields.
New patron alert.
Oh man. You feel like you just got butterflies in your heart, and you're just like, you want to throw daisies at people and give hugs and kiss babies.
Namia wants to.
Yeah, you ultra want to more than Samuel.
That's
Nami's
worse than
is gonna like
trying
kind of
to
like
kill me.
skip over and just give like Iris a hug,
Oh.
and then she's just gonna like go around and do one to like Zarel, and then give one to Sanook, and then give one to Thamiel, and then
What
she's
is
gonna
happening?
pick Thamiel up and put her on her back, and then go back to the crowd and be like, I think we should just all be hanging out together.
and I'm gonna just be like, I'm just in a really
Who
good
are
mood. And I'm
you?
kind of like petting her
Who are-
head, and yeah,
Yeah.
Oh God, what happened to
this
them?
attitude is a little bit infectious.
You start,
I
you start to
agree.
feel very giving. You start thinking about things of like how you can provide to the Commonwealth, and like, you know what? I've always wanted to do this one. I had this one idea as a business. Now I kind of want to do it, and now you just kind of start maybe writing notes, stuff like that. You're basically now thinking beyond yourself. You're very charitable, I guess, to some extent. Now, is this good corruption?
How do we get rid of
I
corruption
think this
again?
is like a good kind of corruption, but like towards lawful good. Is that worse than just being bad corrupted? I'm not even sure.
I don't know if I like this, Namia.
I'm scared.
Someone stole Namia.
Let's
You're wondering what everyone's thinking right now?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Namia's thinking as she just did all this. She gets out and she's like, thank God I'm out of that hell. She's like, damn, I am gonna miss that higher level magic though. And then she starts like feeling all kind and giving, and she almost just gave Sanook like 10 gold just for the hell of it. And like, since when would she ever do that? And so she's almost warring with herself. She's like, this is not me. This is not who I am, versus the whole like, oh, be a better person and na thing.
Also, no,
Like, she
Maybe
is
mayonnaise can
aware.
hear you.
there's one other option available to you. So because you got Orcus's book of rituals, you can start a actual You can create that same thing that was in that room here and have it give good energies of Orcus, but basically it's like you're basically making a second religion that would basically compete against the mayonnaise.
So do I add like
really
Orcus's
please,
Necronomicon to my inventory?
Yeah, when you look at it, it's no longer made out of like elf flesh. It's made out of like really well made like a really well made book. It's been stitched together. There are like little love notes on the side. Whenever you like open it up, there's like a picture of Orcus that's smiling. It's like, hey, I made this book so that way I can undo all the bad that I did in the world. So rather than making bad effigies, I want to do good effigies, and it kind of like shows like a more like divine, holy, good effigy that is made in the shape of a cow, but a cow with wings, and it's got like gold on it.
I just turned that picture to Iris.
I don't trust it at all, ever.
It requires a couple of
I'm gonna
things.
keep my mouth
You
shut.
need, first off, you need an entire barrel of milk. You also need to find some bone, some calcium deposits and mine it out. And then you also need clay, put it together, put a couple of spell slots in it, and then you're good to go. 10 spell slots, exactly. Start the religion of Orcus if you like. If you like.
If I like, I could, instead of being a warlock, I could become a cleric of Orcus.
Yeah, or you can go to Orcus and ask him to be your
My patron.
yeah, or he could be your daddy Orcus, basically.
Orcus.
Daddy Orcus. Father Orcus. No, that doesn't feel right.
That does not feel
No.
right. That one
No,
isn't
it doesn't.
for me.
Orcus. He just wants what's good for you. He'll teach you how to do taxes. And also how to change your
Namia is a notable tax evader.
Oh god, okay. Makes sense. Now you
He'll
feel
teach
like,
you how to evade taxes.
you know what, maybe you feel like maybe you should go back and maybe do those taxes now. All those years you gotta pay back. Oh man, it's a lot of gold. A lot of gold, Namia. I'm just kidding. So with that, what happened today? You guys got the gold that you needed. Also, now we're gonna have to deal with having 2 queens in the castle because Zedra also has Queen Caligula inside of himself as well. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of teaming up or bickering. I'm not sure. You got some rivalry going on.
I have
I
no
feel like
idea.
You wanna
queens-
for an exorcism?
Oh, we could, yeah. Well, let's get Ambrose in here too. Get the keen out as well.
Two
There we
queens
go.
wouldn't sit well in the same room.
You want to get rid of the one.
So as you guys are phasing back into the portal, what do you guys want to do as like last thing of your 3 hours of existence this week as you're kind of phasing back?
Go to the kitchen and put the gold in the soup.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do that in this immediate area, like right now, as you're all here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'll fade out watching the kaiju battle, if that's the case.
I'm gonna be really bossy to Iris and Themuel as their queen. I'm gonna tell them to like move stuff around.
I'm going to.
darling.
I'm going
Wrong way.
to.
Look yourself.
And then you hear like Queen Caligula, like, I'm sorry.
Don't
like,
talk to your highness like that.
It's like you hear like that whenever he tries to do stuff, like Queen Caligula is like, no, we must be more proper, like trying to teach Darrell of like we must be more proper with our elves, otherwise they will just kill us in our sleep. You don't want to be
What has
The queen
happened
is
to my?
wise.
What has happened to all my friends?
If
I
I
believe that
told their
Sanuk
soul.
started it by joining a cult.
I
If
didn't join the cult.
That's fair. That's true.
You're right, you gained a leadership position in the cult.
You're right. I created it.
you are the second follower.
Co-creator. Co-creator.
Right.
Co-creator.
You and Zedra need to make some plans on how you're going to spread this religion. You need to make some targeted attacks at certain people in political power.
We'll just
maybe. I don't
start shoving mayonnaise in
Targeted
everyone's
attacks.
bags. Here,
know.
pick a
Free
gift.
samples.
We'll say that you guys do manage to go to the kitchen. We'll say that you guys cross that off. One more thing
Oh,
off the
sweet.
to-do list.
Hey,
There we go. We'll say
Alright.
yes, you guys do manage to do that. You're watching at the kaiju battle. You want to make bets who's gonna win, or
I'm gonna guess the freaking lizard that was from this world.
yeah, you see just one swipe, the entire water just.
nice.
Hell yeah. Someone give me 15 gold and then I'm gonna give it to charity.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
That seems reasonable. Here, have 15 gold.
And then are you just
Thank
like
you.
put some gold back and forth to each other? Like, here, no, you have it. No, you have it. No, you have it.
I think so. Nami and Thamiel are like, no, you have it. And then, no, you have it. No, here you go.
They
Just
need
all
some
the way up.
mayonnaise.
Every now and again, we like pause and think about what we're doing, and then just go back to doing it.
I'm gonna look at
Wait,
Iris
what
and
is
be like, maybe
Thamiel's
mayonnaise will hear them.
Sanook's having a mental breakdown.
Oh lord.
I actually
I'm just
forgot.
babbling about mayonnaise at this point.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Obsessed with
Mayonnaise can save them all.
Mayonnaise. Oh, God. You're not even compelled to do this. You're just doing it on your own. Oh my god.
Hey, you said we were feeling more charitable.
Yeah, we are. Oh man. Do you want to donate to the Church of Mayo with that 15 gold? It'll buy.
I would feel like Namia would
We
still have
can
her
help.
morals against higher deities. And so, no.
Okay.
She would donate it to people who have been affected, like afflicted and victimized by this religion.
Oh, but you're not gonna help feed starving people
Oh,
with mayonnaise?
You give it to Zerel then,
can
because
feed
Zerel has been
people with
exposed to the
meat.
mayonnaise.
Buy yourself a
I guess
meal.
add 15 gold to your inventory, I guess.
No,
You get paid.
Yeah?
that's right.
Yeah.
Give your highness money.
Specifically Zarel, though, not Queen Kalalan. Queen Kalalan cannot use that 15
You
gold.
hear a voice in the back of your head. Oh, these must be the taxes of this age. You hear in your head.
The peons have given me money.
Is this enough,
If
or shall we throw them out the castle? Ask the queen to use Zerel.
Yes, I don't know what they're doing stepping inside of my royal rooms. They should be in the gardens.
Your room is the
Have
new
my
room.
permission. You fuck off.
Oh my
So
god.
if I attempt to telepathically communicate with Zarel,
Sure.
can I communicate with the queen?
You want to try?
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay.
reach into Zarel's
Sure.
mind
You
and
feel-
say,
you feel that there's a very like presence in there, as well as a very angry rabbit in there, all together in the same room.
Very angry
Very
rabbit.
angry rabbit.
so I guess he's not going crazy. There really is someone else in there.
Man, that's wild. Namia hands 15 gold back. Can you imagine if he was going crazy?
And then you hear
That would be rough,
If it-
as I hand 15 gold to you.
then you hear her say back to you, Thamiel, I never thought I would see you again.
I never thought I'd meet you. I have so many questions.
I'm sorry that I never went back to get you. I thought about it, but I thought it was safer for you not to be part of the family. Well, at least for me not to find out.
Given what I've seen these past few days, I think that was wise. But now I'm here.
And I'm sorry to say that I think at this point we could probably safely say that your father most likely has passed as well. Sorry you never got a chance to get to know him. It's not Akeen, she says to you. You and I are only half related.
Ah, okay.
No. And all of us are half related. So
Yeah, that's true. The father is a he he's a human and he's like, oh, I hate it, but also I like it. And also now there's another child. Got like 8 of them. You're the only one that she had birth as a cheating mechanism, I suppose. As a safe thing, she says. In the case that
I don't
I
know.
would not survive, she says, but I'm glad that we didn't have to resort to that. That we could just use this rabbit. It'll make for a measly sacrifice in the long term.
Sacrifice.
sorry,
you
what
hear a
we're
little
talking
voice in the
about now?
background.
It's just one rabbit. I mean, in comparison to freeing the entire universe of tyranny, we must find the king. Maybe he's in. You know where the king is at? Maybe he's inside of someone else's body. Is it inside of that elf over there? Looking towards Iris.
I don't know, and I will be honest. In your absence, I was raised by rabbits, so I feel like this is moving a little too fast.
Nonsense. Nothing is too fast for getting free of those that are above us.
They made it.
You also hear, you
Nonsense.
also hear the anger in her voice because she's being so. Normally, people that are in power, they don't talk openly like this about their plans. But Zarel's personality is also brushing off on her, so she can't help but just spurt stuff out, and you just hear this, hear frustration as well. You feel the frustration, Zarel, as she's trying to not say all of this out, but you're so lucky, say everything that I'm thinking of. Personalities rubbing off on her, and she just can't help but spill everything.
We're slowly becoming one mind.
You will become one entity. Angry Queen Rabbit, Elfish.
No, this can only end well.
Oh god. You can. I will not. I will not roleplay the queen anymore from here on, unless you actually want me to call on her. But
I mean,
you can do what you
definitely
like.
take the reins.
Okay.
Take the reins at some point to drop lore and certain information.
What if she just wanted to talk sass about the inner monologues of her judging other people in society, which she does a lot.
Oh, I can definitely do that. Zarel has learned the word peon. He will be using it very often now.
Oh man. Just
Oh, no.
I learned a new word today.
Peon. Peon.
We expanded the Bonog's. The Bonog's vocabulary has been
Vocabulary.
expanded.
Wow, that's a big word for Zarel. God.
It's
Oh my
4
God.
letters.
We made it up to 2 syllables.
Oh my god.
So as she's kind of
Yes.
descending into anger, I actually drop the telepathic connection to her, and I bring it up with Iris. And in Iris's mind, I say, "The elves are rather disturbing. I don't think I've met one yet that hasn't been obsessed with murder in some way."
Leyland's.
I take offense to that, but I cannot deny it.
Yes,
There
you are
truly is.
included in
Is
the
it-
murder.
Is it murder that they're obsessed with, or is it something else? If you want, you can make an insight check. If it's really murder they're obsessed with, something beyond that
Mm,
might get a little
I'd
extra
never-
blame.
turn down an insight.
Who can make that inside check?
Ooh.
It's not
Ooh.
murder that they're obsessed with. They're obsessed with being free, with no longer being under the control of something else over their life. Whether it's Orcus, or the Paladin family, for Prince Philip, or the Astral Elf Empire, for the King and Queen. But in either case, they're all trying to be free from something. They can just live a peaceful life, and that's what led them to, I guess, mass murder.
As it happens. It happens.
Elves, I don't know what to say.
The way to
does happen.
hell is paved with good intentions and all that.
Right. So with that,
So-
go ahead, Yasmin.
Quick question.
Yes.
Does that mean?
Sorry, I thought it
Did
was Yasmin,
Yasmin
but it was
have
you,
the
Namia.
question?
Okay.
Okay. So does that mean this queen is the mother of Prince Philip?
Yes.
I'm a proud mother.
Proud mother.
As
That's your-
Namia
that's
has
your
that
son.
realization, she's going to turn to Zarel and say, "Yo, lady, your son sucks."
I will not
then
have
go back
anybody
onto the
speak of
factory.
royalty this way.
He
Do you mind if I
Well,
feed your
our
son to
friend
the mayonnaise?
he has autism, she says out loud.
He's just
That's-
special.
And that's an excuse.
That's not an excuse. It's your shitty parenting that's the problem.
You didn't love him enough.
It's his inability to see the right in things. He just doesn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course he doesn't understand. And whose
course he
fault
does.
is that?
mine for allowing him to live past birth, she says.
Exactly. Good to know.
We can solve it. Feed him to the mayonnaise.
Yeah, like, I mean, the queen also hates, like, Prince Philip so much because none of that drama had to happen, ever.
Okay.
He was just heard the wrong thing at the wrong time and got the wrong idea.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. I
He
need
was
to know
just
that
being
for
a
the
little
future.
shit.
He was basically like listening in. He's like, "What are they talking about? They're gonna genocide the humans?" Goes off to Orcus. Then like they're just,
Really.
like that's it. That's all it is.
An
Oh my
entire race was wiped out because of a romance plot, basically.
Great romance plot. Wait, who?
Misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Yep, he was listening in at the wrong time in a meeting he should not have been at.
There's a reason he wasn't at that meeting.
Right. Yeah.
Boys
that
will
little
be
shit.
Yeah.
Family meeting, except for you, Prince. Prince Philip. Go
Horrible.
You'll play with your Legos.
Oh my god. There's still so much more stuff, but anyway, that's a wrap. That was a great session. This is the last session on Paladin's Archives, and I feel kind of, I feel great that now we're moving forward, but also I'm going to miss streaming on this channel because I think it got like almost 900 followers just by streaming D&D, and now, oh, where did the map go? It's disappeared all of a sudden. Anyway. We got up to almost 900 followers of streaming D&D, and now it's gonna be changing into teaching and learning for West Marches Game Master. So, those of you that are watching this to the end, thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna go off on our one final raid. Ooh, okay. Should it just be someone random, or should we pick someone that we know? Have I don't actually recognize anybody that's online right now. Do you guys have any recommendations for someone to raid? Doesn't even have to be D&D. Do you guys have anyone in mind?
I don't know.
Oh, Critical Role.
Of the people I follow,
Oh.
there's a Minecrafter.
EM Seti is on. Let's go raid him. We know him. All right,
Oh.
Seti.
Yes.
We know Seti. All right, guys. Say hi to Seti. We love Seti. Seti's an awesome game master. They're playing Scrod. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys next week on the new Astalia channel. I'll put an update for that in the server as I finish what I made. Good night, and final goodbye. Bye-bye.
See you on the next channel.
Bye. See you
Bye-bye.
later.
And